Check, 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 check. Where's the butt? I need the butt. Okay. I'm still connecting. I'm not connected yet. That's the other thing I didn't do, Kevin, is I did not run the line yet. Why is that? Check, check. So fucking weird. All right, we got sound. Oh, whoa, how you doing? Cut this down a little bit. There we go. All right. This is amateur as fuck tonight, people. So you're welcome. Roger that. Today is what the fuck is today? Tuesday. We do the show on Tuesday. Tuesday night, the 17th of January 2023. No intro song tonight because I am wholly and completely unprepared, completely fucked up. This is the new studio space. So we're gonna just deal with shit as it comes. So let me introduce first my co-host in training, Gretchen.
Hi.
Say hi. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody.
I said hi.
Okay. She said hi. And with me is the lovely, the beautiful, the absolutely sexy, the man I touched myself to 3 times in the past 20 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Kevin fucking Holly. Wait, hang on. What? Speak.
Check. Hello.
Try again.
Hi, everybody.
How many times you been on stage? What?
Lot.
Where do you talk into?
The mic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to-
It's
like
right
a
in my
suck in a
mouth,
dirt.
man. It's
Why is that so low
it's
though?
about a 6-inch black
Whoa.
cylindrical object right by my mouth.
Kevin likes 6-inch black cylindrical objects right near his mouth.
There's a woman in the studio, and you
think
called me
everyone does.
beautiful and said nothing about how she looks.
That's what I was saying.
I already did. You just weren't here.
I'm gonna touch myself to her later.
Okay. That's your option. You should ask permission though. Consent is a thing.
No, yeah, no. I'm touching myself. I have my own consent. Is it okay, Gretchen, if
It
I
is,
touch
it
myself
is,
later? All
it
right,
is.
Thank you.
All right, good. That's what matters. I gotta turn this way up. What the fuck?
Ladies and gentlemen, the program tonight is brought to you by Rogers Board.
Yeah.
Rogers Board is
Garbage.
it's on.
It's on. That's the best thing I think we could say about my board is it's on. That's all we got. So we're low budget as fuck tonight, people. I apologize. I'll look at the camera for this. I apologize. I really don't fucking care about your feelings. See, these are your feelings. Fuck their feelings. All right.
I agree. I have no feelings, Roger.
Really?
No, that's a lie. I'm
have
so
feelings.
full of feelings. I have such a big heart.
You do.
Yeah, and an unvaccinated big heart. which
All
is really
right.
weird. You know? Yeah,
That's surprising. I mean, I'm probably gonna drop dead, but hey, what the
I
fuck?
think you'd be okay.
Hey, they were giving out free drugs. I'm like, you get your jabby jab?
Mhm.
All right.
Did you get free
Fauci
drugs?
ouchie.
What do they give you? I mean, the shot is the drugs. Oh, I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah,
The COVID shot,
Yeah.
the Rona vaccina.
my doc. Well, my kid's pediatrician told me I probably shouldn't get it. So I have like neuropathy and
So do I.
yeah. Do you really?
Yeah, diabetes, man.
Really?
Good shit.
I didn't. So I didn't know. And then I thought like then I got it. I got the COVID, and then I was like, well, doesn't that mean I have the natural antibodies or whatever, So I don't think I need it. And then everybody was like, you gotta have it. You gotta go do your thing and do your part, And I was pressured. I felt pressure.
It's peer pressure, man. Hermits
Yeah.
have no peer pressure. You know that, right?
No.
It's a fact.
Are you calling me a hermit because I don't come out a lot?
No, I'm a hermit because I have no peer pressure. I just fucking I'm at home at my office or at work, which could be anywhere in the fucking state.
I think most people will be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's fun to make fun of, celebrity dropping.
I agree.
I made fun of Coolio at an open mic once.
Was it before or after he died?
Right, the day of.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, it was like that morning he died, or the day before. And
Horrible.
I thought it was a good joke, and everybody laughed. I got more of like a oh,
You know what? A negative response is still a response.
That's right.
Give me one second. I want to share this linkage. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Whether you're listening to us on the IRN, thank you to Mike Peter for putting us on the IRN. And for everybody else listening elsewhere, thank you for that shit. You're cool as fuck, and I love you, and I would hump your leg. I would.
Free.
Totally for free. Now, I know you know what? I'm a capitalist, so it's going to cost you a tenner. You want some leg humpage? Pay up. In the words of what's his face in Goodfellas, "Fuck you, pay me." Was the line? I believe so.
I think it was something like that. Yeah. What else was in that movie? Was it? It was Goodfellas. Get your shine box.
Yes.
Right.
Watch Seashore.
He didn't like that. He didn't want to be told to get his shine box.
He definitely did not want to be told to get a shine box. What the fuck just happened? I need to learn how to use computers.
What
I'm
is-
like a fucking
Is that kiddie porn?
yes.
Oh no.
Yes, it's a bunch of cats fucking. You weren't expecting that, were you? You didn't know.
It's a surprise. Yeah. I thought kiddie porn was illegal, but that looks really nice.
I mean, I got calico cats, I got
Yeah.
tabbies,
So you like kiddie porn?
kitty.
Yeah, I like kiddie porn.
Fucked up. You know, we're going to hell, right?
I'm already yeah.
You're guilty by association at this point.
Yeah, just wait.
So let's get into the meat and potatoes of things, folks. So Gretchen is my my co-host. We're giving her a shot. She wants to try some radio. Whoa, excuse me, Kevin. Look me in the eyes when I do this.
Okay, sorry.
My
In
it
your
was
one
like
eye?
wrapped. Yeah, it was like wrapped around my balls or
Can I
something.
look at your brown eye?
Maybe later. I was thinking about getting W's tattooed on each of my ass cheeks.
Yeah.
So when I moon people, it'll say "Wow," or if I do a handstand, it'll say "Mom."
Yeah.
So Gretchen, welcome to this shit. Or
Thank you.
she was so scared. Not I can't. That's bullshit. She wasn't that scared. She
A
was
little nervous. I was a
nervous.
little
Nervous is good.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with being nervous. And I told you it wasn't going to be that bad. Is it bad so far? How you doing?
No, I'm
We're
good.
doing. You
I'm
good? You comfortable?
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
We're assholes.
Most 100%.
Awesome. That's what I like to hear. I always refer to myself, and Kevin knows this. I refer to myself all the time as an asshole. Kevin, would you agree or disagree with that statement?
You say that a lot, yeah. Almost too much. Like you're trying to label yourself as an asshole.
I am. That's the whole idea.
Yeah.
If people find that I'm actually a nice person, like everything goes to shit.
I try not to spread the word like that.
All right.
I'm all about low expectations myself.
Me too.
You know, yeah. So I don't like when I do something nice. Excuse me. I don't want people to spread the word. You know, not too much anyway.
Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have an asshole reputation to protect.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got to watch the episode when I interviewed last year. Well, actually, it was just before we killed Fubar. I interviewed JJ Curry, and he actually said something of the reason why I've kind of been shunned from the Tampa Bay Comedy Con. It was something along the lines of like everybody's scared of you.
Yeah, I'm terrified of you.
Why? Like,
I'm
seriously.
not terrified of
I
you.
was gonna say why?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm scared of everybody though. Like, yeah,
me?
aggression scares me a little. She's creeping me out a little bit. Yeah,
Sir,
The hair.
I think
Yeah.
it's the hoodie. That's what it is.
Oh, it's not.
Like you-
Hold on, that is
you-
Florida.
You put the hood up and you go straight like ghetto. You know, like you snap your fingers and
We
no,
can
she
try.
doesn't seem like the ghetto type at
No.
all.
no.
What do you drive?
Drive a Suburban.
A Suburban? Like a big full size
Yeah,
Suburban?
mhm,
Is it
mhm.
newer, older?
Newer.
Is it 4-wheel drive? Do you have
I
mud
don't
tires
know.
on it?
No,
You don't even know.
No.
She's so not hood.
Listen,
dude,
I
not at
live
all.
in Tampa.
Yeah.
More
It has a
importantly,
hitch.
she happens to own one of the greatest vehicles
Mhm.
ever made.
The Suburban.
Yes.
Yeah. I grew up in
No.
the suburbs. What?
No,
Yeah. it was,
greatest vehicle ever fucking made. Not a Corvette either.
um,
I'll give you a hint. I fucking have one. It's parked out there. Named
are
it
we gonna
Duke.
get, are we gonna get into you named your Jeep too?
You didn't know that? You didn't see the fucking hood?
I mean,
Yeah,
no.
my Jeep is named
Right
the
on the
Duke.
front.
I'm not talking about to see his hood, man.
It's true.
So I didn't think you had a hood. I thought you were cut.
And you know what? I told my mother, why did she do that? I could have used that extra meat. You know what the fuck?
It's-
No.
Salt, sugar,
I-
fat, and boost sugar.
I am not a slug.
Do you go to CrossFit with your Jeeps?
No,
No.
why would I go to
Are you
CrossFit?
guys vegan by chance?
I am.
Are you really?
No, I'm just
Oh, good
kidding.
lord.
I'm
vegan.
Known that if I was.
I didn't know you had a Jeep. So he said something.
Is
I
this
mean,
is
it's
it?
not
Are you
like
getting after the Jeep people talk about their Jeeps
Yeah,
saying
yeah. It's my brother and my sister's boyfriend all bought Jeeps, all bought new Jeeps around the same time as each other. And
Okay.
I was like, y'all gonna go to CrossFit next? What are you doing next? You know?
when you're driving a fucking Toyota Prius down the road, do you like wave to other Priuses?
But they might not
I
do
think
that.
they do have a wave actually.
Seriously?
Yeah, I think they do.
Really, the Prius wave?
Yeah.
Is it like this? Like
I would think it was gonna be like this, but what? Like, really?
Yeah, I think there is one.
No.
Yeah.
No.
the Prius wave is like it's like a
It's-
hey.
that kills me. And like the Bronco, like the Jeeps duck each other. Have you ever been ducked? Yeah.
Mhm.
Say you get ducked.
Did you see that video I sent you with the guy that pulls up in the Jeep and he
Yes.
hops out and he's stuck all the time?
You know what's fucked up? You are like the fifth person that sent that to me. Like everybody's like, you gotta say, this is you, you fuck. I'm like, come on. You know, we got to get some acoustic tiles in here.
I might have a few. I can go just get some.
Yeah.
Mine-
Either that or I'm just gonna hang some
Mine
drop
probably
drills.
smell like weed. You know, I don't smoke the weed, but they came from another studio at the old dump tower. And it was a rapper's studio.
Ooh.
Yeah, so they all the time I took them because they were by the dumpster. They were dry and clean, you know. And I took them
Cleanish.
Yeah, and they smell like weed.
Just swab them for DNA.
No, I should put a black light on them. That would be racist though, because it was a black dude.
Yeah, but black lights are actually purple.
Well, you know, we have all seen
And it
that
sees
movie.
ultraviolet, and violet is not black. So there you go. It's
I
completely
suppose
not
you're right,
racist.
yeah. What I should do is probably finish on them myself and then get the black light. Be like, look, you know, these are
Check it out. Look, I could be Jackson Pollock.
Jackson something.
Jack and something.
You ever heard of that band, My Morning Jacket? It's like Fish or the Grateful Dead. You
No.
guys ever, My
Yes.
Morning, you've heard of it?
Yes.
Do you
I
like
mean, I've
that
heard the
music?
band.
I like most everything.
Me too. Me
Yeah.
too. So it's like a jam band, right?
Mhm.
I thought about like
A little bit harder than jam band.
okay, a little harder because I'm going somewhere with this. Like I thought of the name like My Morning Jacket, and I thought like, is that like a jacket they put on to go out on the balcony and have a coffee and a cigar? Maybe it's a smoking jacket or something.
But how is it spelled? OURNING?
No,
Is
it's
it, could that be
morning.
morning as in
Yeah.
No, like in the morning,
Like
you know,
sunrise.
in the AM, yeah. And so I thought about it a little longer. It took me a few days, and then I was like, wait a minute, it's My Morning Jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that might be. Oh, look, see, epiphany.
Yeah.
She's having an epiphany. Right
Yeah.
now.
And they're that age too.
that
You know?
it's like the was it the Blink 182 album? Take off your pants and jacket.
That's kind of where I was going to. Yeah. What about the No Effects? A heavy petting zoo.
Yeah, but they also have a song. I'm pretty sure it was No Effects. Has a song. My stepdad's a cop and my stepmom's a dom. And the lyrics like, you know, my stepdad's a cop, my stepmom's a dom. I found a pair of handcuffs. I don't know whom they belong. It's like a great song.
My next door neighbors are a lesbian couple. And
Okay.
one I've seen wear scrubs. The other one is certainly a Pasco County Sheriff's deputy.
Okay.
The cruiser's always parked on the driveway, and you know, she's got the short haircut like a cop would have, and the
She had the
woman-
mustache like a cop would have.
No.
Probably.
But they're really nice and
Wow.
very sweet, really awesome neighbors. But the woman that wears the scrubs has a heavy accent. I'm not sure where she's from. I don't really talk to them because we have different shifts, so we would kind of miss each other all the time. But so that one of the couple, she has longer hair and she's puts on makeup a little more often and stuff like that. And I wanted to get, so I also live next door to my parents. So I got cops on one side, parents on the other. And I wanted to get chickens, but we're not allowed to get chickens in my neighborhood because of the HOA, you know? And then I thought, like, I'm going to get them anyway. But if I got to be scared now, like,
Well, at this point, what you got to look at is how many eggs does a chicken produce?
why are you jumping on my punchline, man?
Sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
the big scary guy got sad.
I didn't know you had a punchline.
He's
You're
gonna
like,
get mad.
that's incredible.
He's terrified, you know? No, but I was thinking like, and I'll answer your question, but like if I did get the chickens and one neighbor or both neighbors said like, are my parents going to call the cops or are the cops going to call my parents? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going to happen.
it's true.
Either way, I'm screwed, you know? So how many eggs does what do you say?
How many eggs does a chicken lay? Because if the HOA is the way I look at it, the HOA is going to bitch. All right. You find out what the fine is from the HOA, get enough chickens to produce enough eggs to pay the fine.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Or I could bribe the HOA president with eggs.
Or just hear me out on this. Or hypothetically speaking, Mr. NSA person listening to the show, or you can make those fuckers disappear. And by that, I mean totally the HOA people. Like make them disappear, like a magic trick,
definitely
like a
want to
magic
do too.
trick, magic trick.
This is why I'm scared of him, you know?
What?
Like a magic trick, huh?
I can make you disappear.
No, dude, see, that's what I'm talking
I'll make you
about.
disappear right now. You ready? Close your eyes. Close your eyes tight.
Just like,
Can you see yourself? I made you disappear. Boom. Now you're back.
dude,
Hey,
that was a scary scene.
fucking magic. No, it'd be scary if I said close your eyes real tight. Now open your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Not to me.
That's a fun game of who's in my mouth.
Like a Jeep meet.
I was gonna say a family reunion in Alabama. Hey man, incest is best. If you can't keep it in your pants, keep it in the family.
What do they say? Incest is best. Put your sister
To the test.
yes.
Yeah.
I think we're cut from the same cloth, Roger.
I think so. I think, and by cut from the same cloth, I think has to do with like lead paint or something.
No, I'm thinking like a loincloth,
All right.
loincloth.
Now was the Shroud of Turin actually a loincloth and it just ended up with Jesus's face imprinted on it?
I don't know, but here we go talking about hoods and shrouds again.
Hey, I mean, was he saying amen or was he saying, man? I mean, what was it? When John Jacobs came in, when we did the recording for Jesus Talks, did you ever watch that? You didn't see that? Holy shit. So you didn't see any of it?
No, Jesus talks. What was this, a John
Are you
Jacobs?
fucking kidding? Yeah, John Jacobs thing.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so did I send you the link for this video?
I
Okay,
think so.
this is my big IMDb credit. All right. So there's a local comedian. He was on a couple MTV reality shows. Real funny guy, really nice guy, John Jacobs. And John did this thing, and he put out a sequel to it recently,
He does so many
where
things.
he dressed up as Jesus and would go down to the Riverwalk and perform as Jesus, perform stand-up comedy from the perspective of Jesus. And he made a short film called Jesus. Check it out on the YouTubes, ladies and gentlemen. But he made a short film out of this, and it was him performing stand-up and interacting with people on the street, cut in with this interview I did with him on my old show. And like I'm asking him like stupid questions like, when you jerk off, is it like this or is it like this through the hole? Like, what are we doing? And like John, he had no idea how to respond to that because it was just so fucked up. He's like, well, it could be any way you want it to be, man. You just, have whatever you think it is. That's what it is.
I saw a video of him dragging the cross down Riverwalk.
Yes, no, down Bayshore Boulevard. He did it down fucking the walkway on Bayshore,
That's
the
he's got
sidewalk.
balls of steel.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, he's got Josh to protect him,
Yeah, Josh tough guy.
Josh Santos. But so yeah, so he did this whole thing, and like the interview was just really fucked up because I'm fucked up, and yeah. So that was the end result, was this Jesus Talks, and he did a sequel. The one thing he did that I thought was awesome was Steak Break. Did you see that one?
I don't think so.
It was another short film he did. All his short films are fucking crazy. This one was him like performing comedy in Ybor, trying to collect enough money to buy a steak at the
Right,
steakhouse.
I did see this. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out there for hours.
No, I think it was like 2 days he spent out, and he got I think either the amount of money he needed or just short, and they ended up giving it to a homeless guy, which was cool.
I had John on my show back in like 15, 16, something like that. And I didn't really know him, and he sat down next to me, and I brought some other comics in. So the deal was I was excited to have him in, and he brought one of his buddies, John Silman.
I know, John.
Yeah, and so I was friends with what's his name? Matty Bills.
Okay.
Matt Williams. So I was like, let's not tell John. Why don't you come and bring one of your buddies that knows John? So he brought David Wayne. So,
Okay.
but we didn't tell John or
These are all
so-
comedians. She's
yeah.
looking at you like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah,
They're
so-
comedians.
Friends.
they all
Yeah.
showed up at the same time, and we're like looking at each other like, what are we all doing here? And I was like, and we had a blast. But John sat next to me, and I was like, I get the feeling, I don't know. It feels like there's some tension here, like I'm a little like starstruck a little bit, and I feel like you don't like me. And he said, this is what he said. He goes, it's not that I don't like you. It's that I feel sorry for you.
What?
Like my soul got crunched.
Holy shit.
Oh, it was weird, man. And then during the break, I was walking down the hallway, and he was in the studio, and they were looking at the tablet that was running the break music and stuff, and I could hear them talking. It was John and I think Silman, and he said something like, "Oh no, we're not even friends. I don't know him," or something like that. And I was like,
Shit.
"Holy Jesus, why?" But it turns out, over the years, I've gotten to know him a little bit better, and he is really, really nice guy.
He is. He's actually be on the show next week.
Oh, kick ass! Yeah.
Yeah.
He was just on another comic show, Scott Cheetah,
Okay.
Cheat Time, whatever it's called.
Okay.
A
Nice.
couple weeks ago, or whatever. Yeah, he's a nice guy.
He's
Spreads the love,
moving.
I know that sucks. That's
Yeah.
good. Good for him.
So John was on this MTV show, and he, I can play. It's going to sound shitty, people, because I didn't bring all my. I'm half-assing it. Please just forgive me, okay? Please. He put out an album.
Summer at Southside.
Summer at Southside. The
I'm a fan.
the music from Sugar, Salt, Fat, and Booze are John Jacobs songs, the
Oh, it's
instrumentals. Oh yeah, It's the opening song is A Million on McMuffins.
Okay.
Then the closing song is Glory Hole.
Glory, it's you and me. Yeah,
I'm gonna play it.
All right.
I mean, what are they going to give me a content strike? I'm like, I fucking know the guy.
My favorite one is Man's Best Friend. Jerking off in front of your dog is something we've all done. It's not something that's easy. It's not something that's fun.
So John's a little fucked up. And we love him. Let's see. I'm gonna play this.
Something about the deed when the deed needs to get done. So you beat your meat by his little bitty feet. Then
He
the video is dogs in my yard.
Video.
And it just takes it. They're all videos, yeah. And the dog just is pooping in the background. It's like perfect timing. Stuff. So
come up for video.
there you go.
What is this?
It's just you and me.
I love Glory Hole. So that's the closing song to Sugar, Salt, Fat, and Booze. Like the instrumental. I didn't have the words, didn't put the words up there, but I had to,
I didn't recognize because I've never made it to the very end of that show.
no.
I'm just kidding.
It's like watching a porn, man. Have you ever watched the end of it? Does he ever fix the sink? Does he?
I always scroll to the end to see if it ends the way I expected it to end. And if it doesn't, then I just skip it and go to a different
Okay.
You don't watch the middle part?
one. Well, if it ends
Okay.
prefer, then I'll go back.
Like I said, anybody out there watching, listening, let me know if you've ever made it to the end of a porn film, and let me know whether or not the sink gets fixed. I'm like really worried now. Like, are all these women out there with still broken sinks?
They were never broken.
They
in the
can't
first
walk
place.
now, but they,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
They were never broken in the first place.
Seriously?
Yeah, sinks don't break
True.
That's not true. They do.
sometimes.
Well, I mean, yeah,
You know a lot about
I've seen
sinks,
some
huh?
shit.
No.
I don't know, man. My day job's in the hospitality industry. I've seen some shit.
What,
I've seen some shit that people do.
what size shoe do you wear, Gretchen?
We're at size 12.
A 12?
Mhm.
Holy Jesus. What's that in a men's? Like a 9?
It's like an 11 in men's.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this
I'm not uncomfortable with that at all.
this ruins my whole joke. I was gonna say, why do women have smaller feet than men? So they can stand closer to the kitchen sink, Hey,
Well, I guess since you have the smaller feet, Kevin,
God damn it.
I think you need to stand closer to the
I
sink.
will.
Now you could have
submit.
went with why do women wear white on their wedding day?
Why's that?
So all the appliances
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
terrible.
Hey, why don't women wear watches?
I don't know.
It's a clock on the oven.
Jesus. You know what you do if your girlfriend's mad at you, right? Hand her a loaf of bread and a butter knife. Instinct will kick in. She'll make you a sandwich.
I like
That
that.
doesn't actually work.
Hey, speaking of sandwiches, Uber Eats, Jesus actually uses Uber Eats.
Really?
Yeah, I was delivering for Uber Eats and I got a delivery order for a Jesus H. And I was like, Jesus H Christ orders Uber Eats,
Nice. What did he order? Was it kosher?
No, I was so excited to find out what he ordered. So it was at Mystic Pizza, and he ordered just the crust.
So was that a movie?
Yes,
No,
it
no.
was.
It's right in Palm Harbor, this place. Yeah.
Oh,
You can get it's pizza and seafood. And he ordered a loaf of bread and a 5-pound red snapper. And when I delivered it to his house,
loaves and
he
fishes. I
opened
like
the
it.
door and he fed the whole neighborhood.
That's crazy. So if his blood was the wine and his body was the bread, what was the mayonnaise? That's
We always recycle a lot of jokes. Just for
that's
fun. I've never heard that.
there you go. Use it, share it, spread that shit around like syphilis in a fucking army barracks. Oh
That's
Lord.
pretty good. I got a new one I've been working on. I really, really, really enjoy dating women on the spectrum. Yeah, but unfortunately, I got pink eye from eating too much Asperger's.
You get pink eye from the stink eye, my friend. Pink eye from the stink eye. This is going nowhere fast. I love this.
Go down.
So, like I said, even if we start, I was telling Gretchen about how the show works and like how, how it's structured. It's very, very rigidly structured. There's nothing rigidly structured about this office, like not even this desk. It just scares me. Yeah, we just fucking go.
Hey, I'm just glad that you've got it set up, and here we are. There's a studio. I'm grateful to be here.
Yeah, these monitors aren't going to be here when those go back to my office.
Yeah, that's cool. I got little ones, please.
It's not the size, man.
It's not at all. Yeah, and I'm
That's a lie.
like 5'7" and 3/4.
So wait, hang on. We need to address this. So size doesn't matter, or size matters, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Does size matter or size not matter?
Size matters,
Okay.
but the knowledge of your size matters.
So
It's
you
like
can't-
how you use it, right?
Okay. So it's like it's not
Yeah.
the size of the boat, it's how you wiggle your worm.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, how you row the boat, I think is more appropriate.
All right. I'm not the brightest bulb in the knife shed. All right. Just
yeah, you don't want to wiggle a worm. You know? It's
if
like-
you're fishing.
yeah, but you're not fishing in this scenario.
Right.
Oh no, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean. It's not the size of your pole, it's how you wiggle your worm. Fuck. I am scattered tonight. And I'm not even high. The fuck?
Yeah, I don't really get high. I used to when I was a kid.
Well, I mean, as short as you are, but well, hang on. What he says when he was a kid, he's talking about like his teenage years. He wasn't like 4 years old, fucking lighting a joint. That'd be pretty cool if you did though.
Yeah, my kids were getting high at 4 years old though, because they're cool,
Yeah,
Um,
my kids, like you, how old are your kids?
well, they're about to have birthdays, so they'll be 15 and 18.
Okay, so your kids are pretty close in age. I know your kids are
All over.
all over, but you have some that are in the same.
What do you mean, like all over the state? Like,
A
lot of baby daddies?
Like everywhere.
how many kids do you have?
I have 5.
Okay, that's
Mhm.
a lot. That's
Yeah,
not
it
a lot.
is. It
That's
is, but there's like
good American.
elementary, middle, high, college,
Good American family right there.
Yeah,
All
That's
right.
nice.
all American.
So when do your kids curse?
Oh, look, they used to never, and I run a fairly strict household, but they're testing the waters now that they're older, and so yeah, the 18-year-old that never stops cursing every other word.
So my precious, beautiful little 14-year-old daughter said to my 17-year-old son the other day, "You're a cunt."
Awesome.
And she said it with such anger. I was so proud.
Did you hide your smile?
No, I'm like,
Did you high five her?
no, I said, I yelled at her. I said, you need to tone your fucking language down because that's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I said, I appreciate your correct usage of the word. Your brother is a cunt, but you don't need to say it. Okay. We all know.
Gretchen is say that like I stopped dating a girl because she was cunty.
I'm a huge fan of the word.
Awesome.
So no.
Fuck yeah. See, I use it. I'm trying to bring that word back. See, George Carlin did a whole routine about words, and the words are not bad. Words are neutral. Words are not good. They're not bad. They are just words. It's intent and usage of the word that can be good or bad.
Like if you put the word mentally in front of a word, then it's okay to say the word. Like I can say, Roger, you're mentally faggoted. I'm just kidding. That's probably not going to work.
Well, I mean,
think that would
I mean,
work.
I mean, $20 is $20.
I didn't mean to step on your punchline.
That's all right. I did the same thing to you before, but I at least felt bad about it. You cunt. So I'm trying to bring the word cunt back into usage. Like not like as we started talking about this before, how I use the word fuck because it's gender neutral.
Bro.
Cunt
Same
to
thing.
me is gender neutral
Bro, she said bro. I like that.
Yeah, I say it
She uses
too.
it all the
literally.
time.
Yeah,
all the
all
time,
the time.
I have
which
a
is cool.
I have a friend that is Hawaiian and surfer guy, right? You wouldn't think he was by looking at him. And he says dude and bro constantly, that so much that we nicknamed him Dude Bro.
Now, does he actually surf or is he just like,
Oh yeah. And he would teach people how
Really?
to surf. In fact, he told me that it was his favorite gig growing up, teaching how to surf. When you're pushing a beautiful woman on a surfboard, you're looking right down her legs into her rear end, as she lays on the board.
as they say, life is all about perspective
Yeah. That's
and
a
angles.
it's a great job. And angles, yes.
Getting paid for that.
and getting paid for it. Good
Yeah,
point.
seriously,
Yeah.
seriously. I mean, I guess the only thing better than that would be a gynecologist.
And that could go south.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want that.
Yeah.
What if you're a gynecologist to a midget, like a little person? You know what I mean? You need special tools for that, probably.
Does he still have to ask him, can you scoot down a little bit?
I don't know.
I don't,
Gretchen, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to scoot to the very edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And what if they have something terminal and they do with the midget's body? You can't bury a midget; it'll ruin the fucking soil. Nothing will ever grow there again. You know
Jesus, man.
what? And then you think you give them a burial at sea, but then you'll never have another rising tide. And then you think, what do you guys know any midgets? Do you know any personally? Do you?
There's a couple that listen to the show, you fucking cunt.
Well, hold on a second.
They got to call up. They're going to be really short with you, motherfucker.
This will be.
I needed to get there. I
We're
have
not
no
done
idea.
yet.
I mean, everybody's a midget to me, man.
Well, okay, that's true. Yeah, yeah. So you want to solve global warming and climate change? You just take all the midgets, especially if you don't really know any of them, and just throw them all in the ocean. Never have another rising to sea level. It'll solve the problem.
Then what fucking kind of porn am I going to watch?
Yeah, that's true. Care about more midget porn or climate change?
Midget porn.
Me too.
I'm a selfish fuck.
Yeah, me too. And climate change isn't real anyway. And neither are midgets, to be honest. They're just tiny people, right? They're
I
not real.
think
They're
that's-
like fairies.
I mean, I think that's the whole thing. Little people.
I'm really sorry.
Right.
I don't know why I brought that up.
This is why I love you, man.
Love you
Because
too.
you're just as fucked up as I am.
It's inside my head is really busy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like some of my friends and just acquaintances that you look at them and you just wonder and what's in their head, And I had one of
Most people I look at, there's nothing in their head.
that's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
fucking empty.
my daughter knew a boy and she told me that she asked him that, like, because she's heard me talk and she repeats some of the things I say, and she's a lot like me. And she said that, inside my head's really busy too. Like we can handle multiple conversations, and I'm always thinking in my own voice, and there's music playing in my head, all kinds of stuff, repeating stuff over and over and over again. And she asked this boy, like, what's going through your head? Like, what are you thinking? And he said, I'm not thinking anything. I don't really think unless something happens to make me think. She's like, well, what happens in between? Like, is it just dead air?
Just
Like,
vapor lock? What the fuck?
yeah, what is that?
It's a really pure way to live, though. Like, imagine just having that absolutely nothing in your head for 30 minutes.
I would go crazy. Like,
I wouldn't know. To go
No,
crazy.
wouldn't.
that's true, I guess.
That's a really good point, Gretchen. Like, how do you get there? Like, what?
I think that's like
recreational
the point of
drugs.
like all enlightenment is to get to that point, right? Where you're just totally numb for like not numb, but like blank for 30 minutes instead of constantly like tabs
you
opening,
do this?
music playing. No. No.
Like I'm thinking, I'm like, I could write if I wrote all the shit that goes through my head like all the time. If I like was able to log it as fast as I think it, I'd have written probably like a couple hit movies, a couple of really shitty movies.
Gay
And-
porns. Sorry.
Those are movies.
True. Shitty.
So cinema, well, that depends. Those are the German ones.
That depends ones are for elderly people.
Hey, slide that diaper to the side.
Now that's gonna be in my head. For,
Oh,
Let me say it.
Esther, take your teeth out. Take your teeth out. We're gonna have some fun.
Esther.
Esther. That's like an old. It just sounds good when you say it in the old man voice.
Yeah, but wasn't Esther also Corn Pop? His name was Esther. Remember Joe Biden was talking about Corn Pop, how Corn Pop was a bad dude and he ran with some bad people.
I don't remember that.
It was him talking in the pool with all the black kids, and he's trying to be cool, and he's telling stories about Corn Pop, this guy that wouldn't get out of the pool when he told him to get out of the pool, and then he said, "I said Esther, you get off that diving board. I didn't mean to call you Esther. I know you don't like that." And Esther went and got some chains, and then Joe Biden continued to talk about how like I got really hairy legs,
Yeah, it was like I like
was
when the
that.
kids rub my legs.
Yeah, that was that whole speech at a pool, like a community pool.
Fuck.
Yeah, he called
In
him
the pool or
Esther
at a pool?
at a pool.
At a
Oh,
pool.
if it was in the pool, oh man. Could you
Things
imagine?
would have gotten very moist.
That's different. Do you guys know Joe Biden has an ear for music? Like, the classified documents have been talking about that they found in his garage or whatever. I did some research and I found out in those documents, it turns out that he has an ear for music. He's been learning, he took piano lessons, he took bass guitar lessons, and he was going to start a boy band. Yeah, he was gonna start a boy band, but it was gonna be with kids in cages from the Mexican border,
Jesus.
just the border kids. Yeah, and he was gonna call it Juan Direction.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That was a long fucking, that was one long road to get to that punchline, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He also started an emo band. I don't know if you heard about it. Joe Biden started an emo band. Yeah. It was called Panic at the Daycare.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they only sang in C minor.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Do you play guitar?
A little bit, yeah.
Have you ever broken a G string while fingering A minor? I hate when that happens. Oh, Lord, we are going to hell.
I started
At least then I'll be in good company.
yeah, I'll be there. I'll see you there.
Word.
Well, maybe if we get on the train to the gulags, I would like to share a gulag with Patrick Welsh, and I hope we get one with like a window view or something. You know, I think that'd
Do
be
they have
fun.
window views?
I don't know. I hope so.
I mean, depending on where it is, you may not even want to look outside.
It's true.
I'm still praying for just the nuclear apocalypse. Just bring it. We need to hit the reset button. I think that's actually one of the things I said with the Jesus talk thing. I said, Jesus came back to save the earth. I said, man, if I came down and saw this shit, I'd be like, hit the reset button, just wipe them all out. Let's start from scratch. Let's rebuild it, because this is so aliens fucking they, have you ever seen aliens come? You've actually seen UFO? No, like seen UFOs come. You know why? Because they start coming, they realize it, and they just fucking go the other way. It's like going through a shitty neighborhood. You're like, nope, roll them up, lock the doors, fuck these people.
You sound like in the World Economic Forum. Just like let's wipe out like 2 or 3 billion of the people.
No, I don't want 2 or 3, because then you wipe out 2 or 3 billion.
Still
People are going to be sad. If you wipe everybody out, then nobody knows that everybody's wiped out, so nobody's sad.
Or if you just find that inner peace and wipe out nobody, then we all just
Then I'd just be sitting like a vegetable with no thoughts in my head.
perfect.
I don't
It's
want
only
that.
for like 30 minutes.
That's true. Yeah. But does that happen like if you take a long time on the toilet though?
It's just in your legs.
How long do you take on the toilet, man?
Well, for inner peace, I would sit there for as long as it takes, man.
I mean,
I get hemorrhoids.
yeah, seriously.
From
Unless you're there for the old poop and jerk.
That's true too. Yeah.
Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've heard that truck drivers put a D battery in
What?
Is
their
that even a
bottles.
thing?
The poop and jerk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't do that,
No.
dude.
When you're short on time, you got to multitask. You can also shit in the shower and then waffle stomp the nuggets down the drain.
Absolutely not.
If you're constipated, you can always go like knuckle deep and
Did you hear about the constipated accountant?
no.
He worked it out with a pencil.
I had 2 girls in my life that complained about being constipated at 2 different times. And one of them, we tried to be real serious with her, and we told her, go in the bathroom and put your finger in your butt to loosen it up. And she did, and then came out and said it didn't work. And we laughed so hard at her for doing it. We were kidding.
Jesus.
Yeah. And then another girl went into the bathroom years later, and she took a bunch of toilet paper and did the mummy hand thing, where you wrap your hand with the toilet paper. And she tried, because she was peeing, but she had to fart because she was constipated, and she didn't want us to hear it on the other side of the wall. And so she
Tried muting it
she
like
tried
a
to mute
like a
it.
fucking trumpet.
Yeah, but finally it breathed shit all over her head. It's just, yeah, we're like, what's
How the
taking-
fuck you
You
find
didn't
out about
care.
like
Right.
if I did that, or in the hypothetical
She
that I
had
was
inner
trying to
peace, man.
that I was trying to mute a fucking fart by holding wadded up toilet paper against my tender butthole, and I ended up shitting all over my hand. The last thing I'd fucking do is tell anybody.
She told all of us, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, I still taunt her about that.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Aren't you glad you came in for this?
I am.
Yeah,
A few things about
she's learning.
inner peace on the toilet.
That's it. Yeah, man.
Worth
My
it. That story alone is worth it.
seriously,
You're welcome.
I can't spend that much. Like I'm worried about hemorrhoids. I shit like a cat, man. I'm like fucking in and out 10 minutes tops.
You cover it up with sand or
No, I usually leave it float. So somebody else can see my handiwork. Unless it's like one of the ones that feels like it's got corners, and then might
those are
take
the
a-
worst ones.
Yeah,
Corners.
yeah, corners.
Yeah.
Do you know why shit's tapered at the end?
So your asshole doesn't slam shut.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's true. Otherwise, you'd be like, nobody wants that.
Talk about ass clapping.
Clap them cheeks. Yeah, clap this butthole.
Do you sit down when you wipe your butt, or you stand?
All right, this is the
Use
most.
of the day.
Oh, a warm one with a heater. Oh,
The cold one.
little.
It wakes you up.
Jesus. All right. This is really fucked up. So me and my sister had this conversation. Me and my sister have weird fucking conversations. So apparently they went out to dinner with my father before he passed away. They went out to dinner with my father, and that was the conversation. Like, how do you wipe your ass? Do you stand up? Do you wipe sitting down? You can put it on the desk and crack it open. Nobody.
It'll be loud.
Oh my God, Kevin Holly's drinking a beer while doing a show. What a fucking revelation. So they had this conversation about like, what do you stand up? Do you sit down? Hopefully everybody wipes from front to back because you never sweep dirt into the kitchen. That's something I learned. But my father, who was an incredibly intelligent human being.
Is it an eat-in kitchen? I'm assuming.
Could be.
Okay.
Could be.
Sorry, carry on.
But anyway, so he stood up to wipe his ass. Like,
When you stand up, everything kind of closes.
it's like
up, though.
fucking opening up
Yeah.
a fucking mayonnaise sandwich. It like,
That's a really weird way to put it. I would say like a peanut butter sandwich, but you got mayonnaise back there. What's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on, man?
it's sticky too. I'm not a big peanut butter fan.
So I would stand to wipe my entire life until about last year. And I realized that if you sit and wipe with a mummy hand, corkscrew, and then after it's clean, which really doesn't take nearly as long, then you stand up, legs spread, and go in for a final clean and check. It's like a hybrid, like a sit down, stand up hybrid,
See,
corkscrew mummy hand wipe.
I
see,
don't know those two. This is the best.
what is now? You have to explain to me what the corkscrew, the mummy hand. I get you wrap the toilet paper around that, 3 or 4 fingers, depending on. I mean, if I can't use 4, if I did 4 fingers, I'd go through a whole roll of toilet paper because it's fucking mitts. But
Big hands.
yeah, so, but like, what is the corkscrew though? Now I'm
The-
intrigued
the
about the
corkscrew
corkscrew
is-
ass wiping technique.
Yeah, like you wipe once or twice, whatever it might take to really get the excess out. And
Okay.
then you have a pretty much clean area now. So you take and you do a corkscrew kind of wipe to get like
Now, is it more
Yeah.
effective to go clockwise, counterclockwise? Are we talking about like, is it like wax on, wax off, or you're like is it a twisting motion? Like,
It's
what are we
it's a-
doing?
upward corkscrew and then it's drop straight down, depending clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on what hemisphere you live in.
Okay, that's true.
Yeah.
That does make a difference.
Yeah.
We have Australian listeners, man. They need to know.
Yeah.
These are important things.
In the outback, if you're squatting, the squatting really helps you evacuate properly.
That's why squat toilets and squatty potties are a thing.
I got a squatty potty as a gift. Best gift ever.
Yeah.
Well, I had a couple other gifts that were really good too, but it was a good gift, really good gift.
Somebody gave you a Moby Huge, didn't they?
What is that?
You don't know what Moby Huge is?
Is that like the musician Moby?
No. Moby Huge is a dildo about this tall from the floor, about that big around.
For a horse?
It's shaped like a human dick.
Somebody sent me a package the other day, no joke, like last week, and I opened it up, I unboxed it, and I filmed it. It was like a dick, and it was like a dark flesh colored, like maybe Hispanic dick, right?
Okay, so maybe it could have been Middle Eastern.
Maybe, and it was only like 4 inches long, but
That could have been
it was
Pakistani.
it was attached to a torso, but the torso was the same size as the dick, and it had little pectoral muscles and a little abs, on the other side
And
of the
then a
dick.
fucking gigantic dick.
And yeah, and it had buttocks with a tiny little hole in the buttocks. It was a fleshlight for small gay people, I guess. It's
You
somebody's
have a girl one like that too.
really.
The top is female. The bottom is like the same.
Yeah, yeah, it was really weird. So I filmed myself unboxing it because we have a group chat for work, and it was one of the guys at work, and so I was like, "What's this?" It said from Patrick, but it really didn't have his name on it, but I made it look like it
Yeah.
did, and I unboxed it. I was like, "What is this?" It came with lube. I was like, well, "This is disgusting. You're sick, MF."
You used it, didn't you?
No. Then I took a second video, and I was like, I had a little Saki toy with my puppy and the pit bull, and I was like, "You want your toy? You want your toy?" The dog wasn't interested, and I was like, "How about this one?" And all you see is my hand going into the frame.
Oh, Jesus, man.
That was a big hit, man. Everybody liked that. So I
You're
kept it.
fucked up.
I was the recipient.
I didn't say it was a bad thing. I'm
I
just saying
brought
you're
it
fucked up.
tonight. If you want to,
Shut up.
I'm just kidding.
No,
I should.
I was so excited.
Seriously, I was too. I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's awesome.
Dude, the little hole was so tiny on the buttocks, and I stuck my finger in it, and it was like it was
Too
a real
tight.
thing. No, it was like I can see why it's a big seller on Amazon. It's a 5-star rating, you know?
Nice.
Yeah, and all the
Send me
pictures,
that link later.
yeah, all the pictures in the reviews are just dudes' hands holding it. This is the best flashlight ever.
Jesus.
It's so
The-
gross.
You see, you were never in my old office, my old show.
Hmm.
I'm debating whether I'm going to bring them back, but I used to have a set of water-filled stress balls that were shaped like titties on my desk titties. I'm trying to figure out if I should bring them here because this is,
Or
possible, but this isn't actually my office. It's
maybe in a briefcase,
possibly that'll work.
or just in a car.
You just gotta have a mystery box.
Or I'll just like leave them places around this building.
It's a good idea too. I think here's what we should do. We get a good sized box. We cut out one side of it, put a piece of plexiglass in it so you can see, and you cut a hole on each side and it faces the camera, but the two people that are going to put their hands in the side holes, they can't see through they don't know what's in there. They have to close their eyes or get blindfolded. Put certain items in the box and they both put their hands in at the same time and they have to feel the item, and guess what it is. And it's also awkward because their hands are touching each other. So,
That's the weirdest glory hole ever.
yeah, I think it'd be fun. The box of death. I had something similar on my show.
All right.
It was only one hand at the time though. But I think if you put two hands and we can all watch their hands touch, it's good. I think it'd be great.
Can't see.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Yeah. See, you're on board, Gretchen. Yeah.
I
All
love
right.
it. I love it.
We got to figure out how to make this happen.
Yeah. I want to get on it. Yeah.
We can do this.
You get your desk titties and I'll get my small Hispanic fleshlight.
There we go. It's all about, tchotchkes. You got to have tchotchkes.
Is that like chakras?
Something like that, or the shocker.
The shocker.
Spocker.
Yeah. You ever heard Scott Bird's
Or Spocker.
version of the shocker?
No.
He's I met this filthy woman in Pasco County. I went back to her place and she was just nasty. And she told me she wanted me to give her the shocker. And he's like, he's looking at his own hand while he's doing a stand up. And he's like, she was so nasty. She told me she wanted 3 in the stink and 1 in the butthole.
Oh, Jesus. So you're the shocker, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's this?
I don't know. I can't wait to know.
The rocker.
The rocker.
What's this?
Spocker.
What's
Okay.
this?
Fister.
No, it's the showstopper.
Showstopper.
The rocker, the spocker, the shocker, the showstopper. But what's the minivan? 2 in the front, 5 in the back.
Yeah. Damn it. I was gonna.
It's fucking terrible.
Took me a second.
So anyway, nothing but high class, highbrow humor on this show, folks. We definitely need the echo is bad.
Yeah, it's not terrible, but yeah,
No, hearing it in the cans, it's
yeah.
it's there.
it's there.
It's there. I gotta get a new board.
Yeah, that's not a bad board. But yeah, maybe shut
This
the
is
door.
old
maybe.
as shit. It's been. I don't know if the door. It's very echo. We'll figure this out. We will
Yeah.
figure. We're gonna work through this, people.
I have
It'll be fun.
moving blankets.
So I have a shitload of them. I bought a bulk pack from the Amazon. Lord Bezos of the Zon has provided.
We just wrap the walls and make it look like the inside of a coffin.
Nice. Well, you've seen the video from inside my fucking booth, fucking black all around me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what the booth is called? Then I actually named my sound booth
The
Sugar Walls.
sugar wall.
Sugar Walls. Because it's a shitty euphemism for China. Whatever.
Never heard that.
Really?
Me neither. Yeah.
Do you,
Okay,
have a,
maybe I'm just fucking weird.
Yeah.
Whatever.
do you have a name for your vagina, Gretchen?
Women don't
My
name their
vagina?
vagina. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Do you have a name
What-
for your
What what you named your dick? I know what you named your dick. How about this? Mine's named Dale. How about that?
Dale?
Dale.
Dale.
Yeah, Chip and Dale. Oh.
Sorry,
He has no idea what the reference is.
have to know.
You want to know?
I do. I do.
I have a chip on the end of my dick.
Like a chunk taken, like a chipmunk went.
No, it's not a chunk. It looks like a polio shot from. I can draw you a picture.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. My brother says it was from when I was a kid. I remember the accident. I was trying to push down one of those water pump things, like from back in the
Right.
day. And it racked me and it tipped me over and I bled out of the tip of my dick. But that was an internal
Did you
like,
know this story though?
Yes.
yeah, I've told it all the time. Yeah.
I bust his
So-
balls about all the time.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I bust the tip of his dick all the time, but To be
It's-
biologically correct.
it works really well for docking, you know, like it's like a no. So my dad took me to the doctor and I remember I was 5 years old. I remember it because I was bleeding on my dick and I will never forget that. And he said that you just ruptured a part of, it's like a blood vessel, like a bruise. It'll go away. It'll be fine. Heal on its own. And it did, you know, it's fine. But the chip was there since I can remember. I think I was over circumcised.
I think I was too. You'd see that. I'm just really Irish.
I wish you weren't circumcised.
Hey. So I made so you know what space docking is or docking. All right. So I made a fucking joke on Instagram about space docking, and I get all these fucking people for like, oh, we love NASA. Like that's not really what I mean. It was actually it was a docking joke involving SpaceX. So I could see that, but I get like all these fucking.
I think you have to clarify if it was just docking or space docking.
No, it was well, space docking is another name for the same activity. I've heard it referred to
I've not
as
heard
both.
that.
Yeah. So I made a joke about Elon Musk mastering space docking,
Okay.
making the penises kiss.
They're just shaking hands, man. You know? Like a Dutch rudder, you know?
Touch rudder.
It's not gay if I grab your arm while you work your thing and you grab my arm while I work mine, you know?
True. That is
It's
true.
not gay at all.
There's a TikTok channel I follow, and she hasn't done it lately, but she'll like just come on and be like, okay, you fucks, look up this. And it's like shit to look up on Urban Dictionary, and some of them are pretty fucking delightfully horrific. I love it.
We can do that now if you want. Just saying.
All right, here we go. Buckle up, fuckers. All right,
It's
What-
a suggestion, you know?
what do you got? What do you got? Give me something to look up. We'll fall down this rabbit hole.
The angry seagull.
Angry seagull.
Yeah.
This has got to be bad.
Just popped in my head.
Angry seagull.
Gretchen, would you like to guess what the angry seagull is?
I have absolutely no idea.
Come on, you can think of something.
All right, let's see. Angry seagull. You want to take a guess?
I think this will be fun. Let's. She's new. You know what I mean?
All right.
Let's run her through the coals a little bit.
I know Urban Dictionary and I know how crazy it is. So it's going to be something with a penis.
Okay, yeah, you're getting there. Yeah, there's definitely.
Oh, Jesus.
And the balls. Something with the balls.
Sort of.
See, now there are multiple definitions.
The one on the beach.
Okay, that's the first one. Angry seagull. When you're screwing a girl on the beach, you take your penis out and dip it in the sand and then stick it back in.
And
Used in a sentence. During spring break, I did the angry seagull to this drunk chick. She didn't like it.
there's allow me to modify this.
Okay.
Okay, the better way to do it. I'm not going to write the book on this, but you take it out, right? But before you take it out, while you're doing it, you grab her arms behind her back like this, you know, like
Okay.
wings, you know, like wings. And then while you've got her wings behind her back, you take it out, dip it in the stand, and put it in her butthole.
Oh,
And then she's like,
oh jeez. The sound effect is what makes it. See, I actually have an entry in Urban Dictionary that I put in there.
really?
Yep.
Do tell.
And the word is jankles.
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 Jewish ankles?
No.
Okay.
And this was like, fuck it. I entered this December 29th, 2007 is when I entered this in.
Okay.
What do you think? What do you think? Jankles?
I
Yeah.
think it's something to do with vagina, right?
No,
And no.
I like where
No.
her head's at though.
no. Well, I mean, indirectly.
Okay.
So
Okay, can I guess?
guess.
This has to do with jeans that are really wide on the bottom.
No.
Okay.
But that's very
flare
90s
leg.
of you.
That's very flare leg.
Yes, very 90s of you, the Janko jeans. All right, so I'll give you the definition and the backstory of it. So the definition of jankles, spelled Jankles, is when a girl gets fucked until she has jizz-laden ankles. Used in a sentence, I fucked Christy so hard last night, I gave her jankles. And the reason why I put this in is because this girl I was working with at the time was on one of those, this is in the early days of dating sites, 2007. And some dude told her that he wanted to fuck her until she had jizz dripping down to her ankles. So thus the word Jankles was born, and her name was Chrissy. So I put her in that.
Jizz ankles.
Jankles.
Snoop Dogg would say jizz ankles.
I mean it's more accurate to what it is. It's jizz ankles.
I masturbated so passionately last night that I woke up this morning and my dick gave me a promise ring.
Nice. Did it cook you breakfast?
No,
No, you need to.
yeah. Damn it, that's good.
Seriously,
Right? What kind of breakfast would it be though?
probably not sausage. Cannibalism. It's frowned upon in most societies.
Do you think if they made kosher pizza, you could order with sausage, but it would just be the tips?
Oh shit. That would look like calamari. Oh Lord.
I'm sorry again.
No, don't apologize. Sorry. Work bullshit. What's this bullshit? It's bullshit.
I'm gonna take care of it for you.
Now. Give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I got to answer these.
Roger
real quick.
that.
Roger that.
So I know dankles, dainty
What are
ankles.
dainty ankles?
Yeah, like when you're like big on the top and then you look down and it's like little toothpicks.
Little toothpick ankles,
Right,
dankles.
right.
That's nice. I like that.
Mhm.
What size shoe would somebody wear if they had dankles?
So it's not the foot, it's the ankle.
Okay, so they can have giant feet but tiny
Right.
ankles.
It's a
Right.
proportion thing.
Right.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah. I used
Like
to.
you skip leg day. You hit the buffet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's me all day. Yeah. I look like ET when I walk. If I don't put my shoulders back, I've got a skinny upper and a little pot belly, like Ren from Ren and Stimpy. You
Mm-mm.
know,
I love Ren and Stimpy.
me too.
I was told that I have chicken legs, which is really fuck yeah.
Chicken legs.
Yeah. My stepdaughter was like, "You have chicken legs." I was gonna wear shorts to her wedding, and she's like, "You can't. You have chicken legs." No, I was gonna wear a kilt. She's like, "You can't. You have chicken legs." How the fuck do I have chicken legs? My fucking realize how fucking big my legs are? She's like, "Yeah, but when you look at the size of your body, the size of your legs, it looks like you have chicken legs."
Ankles. Now we're gonna have to look.
Oh yeah, yeah. Are you pigeon-toed by chance?
Slightly.
Oh, no, he's got
No,
powerful
no.
vein.
Yeah, like
Veiny legs.
I have chicken legs.
Jesus
My
Christ. God damn it, man. Talking to your dick. It's radio. Put your dick away.
You can't do that.
What is that? He's got a tail.
350 pounds.
That's not a tail, dude.
That's not a tail.
You get some strong,
It's the war.
you get some strong legs.
Thank
Roger.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
No,
not
thank you.
chicken, not chicken legs.
No.
No,
those are
thank you.
turkey
Thank you.
legs.
Turkey legs.
Yeah. I used to
Or
date a
emu.
girl,
Emu legs.
emu legs. Yeah. Emo legs are sad. You got sad emo legs.
No,
You
not
wouldn't
emo, not
understand.
emo leg. Emu. EMU. It's a fucking bird.
You wouldn't understand the problems with my legs, man. They've been through a lot, man. I dated a girl that was pigeon-toed and her toes pointed inward, both of them. Like she had a lot of toe in. Like if you look at like RC cars or race cars, the toe in has
Any
how much.
cars.
Yeah, any cars.
Any cars.
Jeeps especially have a lot
Yeah,
of
buddy.
toe.
Toe is important.
Yeah. So but when she walked, her butt cheeks would sling to the side, and it was amazing. Oh my God. Yeah.
I was gonna say, is this a bad thing or a good thing? And then once you
No.
got to that, I'm like, all right,
It
it's
was,
a good thing.
everywhere she went.
Now
Every-
here's something funny. The fastest runners in the world are pigeon-toed.
really?
Mhm.
Yeah, she ran real fast from our relationship. I'll tell you what.
Who ran faster? You or her?
I didn't run at all, actually, because real gangsters don't run. You know what I'm
I
saying?
heard that.
Yeah.
I love that. So damn, it feels good to be a gangster. It's one of my
Sure
theme
does.
songs. I'm not gonna say the words to that song because
Yeah. Whatever the fuck that was.
I use the hard R. Do you use the hard R?
I don't use that word at all.
You use the hard R? Roger. You got to have the R at the end. Where were you guys going?
Raja.
And racists.
A lot of Rajas. I rolled my windows up and locked my doors when I came here because there's a bunch of Rajas out there.
You can't use that word. That's our word.
Sorry. It's our word. It's our word.
The R word.
It's our word.
You know, it's funny. Like because my kids are older. So, we'll insult each other. And in our family, insults are love. We bust each other's balls, but it's all love. But I'll call my kids retards. Like you guys are fucking retards.
I'm bringing that word back, dude.
Seriously, but I get yelled at. You
So
can't
stupid.
say that.
I'm so tired of it.
So I'll say that the kids are being R-worded
Yeah. Just call them mentally retards. And then you're okay.
because mentally, as soon as you put mentally,
Yeah, yeah.
nice.
Or tards, maybe.
Okay,
It's very 90s of you.
hard. Yeah, we'll see what I'll say is I'll say that they tarded again because re means to do again. So they tarded again. I
He's so happy. He's like, I got
was like, you got to find the loophole, man. And you got to be a cunning linguist.
yes.
So important.
Oh,
So we're going to go to the news. Oh, so yeah. Tell me about this fucking thing. Are you allowed to talk about that thing? The thing you told me about yesterday? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the new traffic and weather girl for some border radio station near Marfa, Texas, or some. What is it? What are you doing?
like Murphy, Arizona or something. I'll be doing the field report for the gas report.
I listened to the demo. That
Yeah.
was
I got it right here. But yeah, it's a friend of mine reached out. He's taking a vacation
okay.
and he didn't want to work. And so he allowed me the opportunity to do a field report for the radio station he works for in Arizona. It's like 10 radio stations at the corporate company, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, was it like a Cox Broadcasting, a JVC?
Yeah,
something like that?
Murphy Broadcasting.
Okay.
I believe is what it's called. I don't know if I'm allowed to even say it, but whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like they're giving me a salary or anything. you
True.
know?
And we're not talking shit about them.
No, it's actually really cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's it's the prices for the area where these terrestrial radio stations are in Arizona. And I gotta assemble it, so I get the bumper and donut, the bed music, and then I have to read the script, but I have to plug in the numbers, for the current gas prices. It's gonna sound a little like this. I got it right here. You ready? You ready?
So now, hang on, before you play it,
Okay.
did they send you the information? Are they sending you the list of gas prices? Or you got to Google that shit yourself?
Oh, I gotta find that myself. Yeah.
Oh, so you can just make shit up.
Because there's a disclaimer at the end where it's like gas prices are subject to change, fluctuate, but
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
49 cents a gallon.
I mean, it's a little something like this. Here, ready? Here you go.
The report is brought to you by Anderson Ford of Bullhead City.
That almost sounded like me.
Hayden Kingman, Circle K reports. That's all I gotta do. I think it'll be cool. I got whoa.
Hey, yeah, we'll cut it down.
67. Shut it down, Tommy. Shut it down. If you work with the acoustics in this room, you could make it work. You just got to know what you're working with.
True.
Like
true.
if you have to get a little space from the mic and shut it down, Tommy, and it kind of echoes a little bit. I like it.
A little
There's
bit.
nobody here to bother, really. There's nobody next door.
Tons.
That sounds great. It echoed right back to me from the side.
You know about the game that I play with my kids, right?
What game are we talking about?
I play the penis game with my kids. Have you played the penis game with the
What?
kids? Oh, it's a great fucking game, especially if you're with people that get embarrassed easily. The penis game is when you start off, one person says penis. They'll say it really low.
Penis.
Then the next person's got to go a little louder. And it keeps going until everybody fucking chickens out and won't say it any louder. I am the all-time penis game champion because I will fucking yell it in church. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
I have a friend and her name is Penis Game Amy. And I'm not joking.
What the fuck were her parents on?
Their family trips were on the couch.
I guess put your sister to the test. Is that what they?
I don't think it went that far.
Oh Jesus.
No. She's awesome.
Okay.
But yeah, whenever Shannon Burke said the word penis, you'd have to take a drink. And that's how she got the name Penis Game Amy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So she knows everything and anything about penises.
Oh, she's like a penis expert.
A penis connoisseur
Oh,
of sorts.
oh, all right. I guess a cockologist.
Cockologist, probably.
All right, that
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. Gretchen, ever met a cockologist before?
No,
You ever hang out in a cockpit before?
Hey,
once or twice.
what if the pilot's female? What do you call it? Can't be the cockpit.
No.
What are you gonna call it?
P word pit.
The pussy pit?
Yeah.
I would have figured you wanted a cunt pit.
That-
I would have thought you wanted a cunt pit.
that's-
No, and you're both fucked up because it would be box office. What do you call a black guy that flies a plane for a living?
Pilot.
Yeah. What were you thinking? Fucking racist.
Gretchen. Gretchen, are you a married woman?
No.
Okay, I don't feel bad saying all these weird sexist jokes. Get my ass kicked in the parking lot. Your husband's waiting for you. Like, who's this fucking troll kid?
Who's this fucking circus midget? Throw him in the ocean. We call that a callback.
That's what we do. Damn. You called me back hard on that one. Real hard.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Hard and deep. Sounds good. I get up real close and say hard and deep.
I don't know because I don't have headphones.
On here,
No, yeah.
they're a little. I'm spitzy.
Spitzy. You get rid of you? All right.
I still have to do the. I still have to cut all those promos and shit.
Hey, oh yeah.
That mic sounds a little shit,
Sounds
but
good.
this one sounds a little bit better. And I will say, the Kevin Holly Show, taking it hard and deep. How's that?
That was beautiful.
You like that?
Yeah, mark the tape.
Oh,
Gretchen,
no.
can
When-
you give me a promo?
No,
Nope.
no.
You want me to give you another one?
Yeah.
This is the one. I have a list. I have a script that I wrote out at home of promos I was going to do when I was sick and my voice sounded really sexy, but
remember,
I
yeah.
just never got a chance to do them.
No, the
I just
one
haven't
that-
had fucking time.
The one you gave me was great though.
Which one did I give you? Was it if you don't listen to the Kevin Holly Show, you can go fuck a horse? Was that one?
No.
Oh.
It was I'd make a gay joke.
But fuck it.
Come on, guys.
I like that one.
What? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh,
I did.
sorry.
You breaking my shit, man.
Jesus, that thing's spring loaded, man.
It is. Well, it's got to be able to clamp onto my big fucking stupid.
Is
head.
that IRN compliant?
I don't know.
hope so. It
I
is,
don't
it
know.
is.
Mike, can we get a? Are these IRN compliant? They need to be floppy or what? What are we doing? I'm gonna leave them
call
off
the,
when the ears fucking
call
dry out.
HR on this. Oh, not HR. No, not,
We don't have HR.
Yeah, no, we do. We do.
We do?
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't
Mikey's,
know that. Nobody told me that.
Mikey's the program director. He's also HR. He's also the music director.
I mean, as often as I say the word cunt, he hasn't said anything to me. He probably scared of me too.
He doesn't listen.
I know.
I'm just
Actually, no, he does.
He does.
He does because I replayed a FUBAR show, and he's like, what are you playing tonight? I said, I got jammed up at work, so I'm playing an old FUBAR show. He's like, it sounds great. He's like, you have a great dynamic, a lot, going on. He's like, this is really good.
Was he drinking?
No,
I'm just kidding. You
no,
do have a great.
I mean, but that was one of the shows with Nicole, and it was a great show. We just couldn't get enough people to fucking listen to it because people are cunts.
Yeah, yeah.
They are cunts.
This job would be a lot better if it wasn't for the listeners.
Yeah, seriously. Fuck them. No. Fuck the listeners because some of them ain't bad looking.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Yeah. That was a callback. That's what we call a callback, ladies and gentlemen. So he's not listening now, so I'll talk shit about him. Does Peter Angelis listen to your show or follow you or anything? You ever have any interaction with Peter?
Peter Angelis?
Yeah.
Is this a D's Nuts joke about?
No. No, he's a dude. He follows fucking Pat's show.
Well, he is. Does he have a Twitch handle or something like
I
that?
have no idea.
That I would know.
He follows. I'm not cool enough to be on fucking Twitch. And by cool enough, I mean,
I know who that guy is. Yeah.
dude, he emailed my old fucking company. Like he emailed the fucking owner of the company I used to work for. He emailed the boss's wife asking about me. And she's like, well, who's this? He's like, you know who I am. And then like didn't respond after that. He's a fucking wacko.
Is that the same guy I'm thinking of that showed up at Snappers one night? I might be wrong. That guy seemed nice, but he was I don't know, he had a motorcycle helmet.
Yeah, I don't know. This guy like showed up, like dropped a box of shit off at Pat's house, like a box of fucking bullets or something. He's a loose cannon motherfucker.
That stuff happens all the time, though. It could be anything.
Yeah, Pat's house.
Multiple
Yeah.
people, I think he got a chicken delivered once like that, like
What?
a live chicken.
Like he's got chickens in his backyard.
And it's
Like, is that where they came from? Like somebody just mysteriously dropped them off?
I can't recall.
That'd be pretty fucking badass. Like somebody just drops chickens off at your house, especially with egg prices these days.
But
Oh.
I could get in trouble at my house for that.
That's true. All right. Did you know that cockfighting involves two chickens?
Yeah, roosters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking trained for 12 months.
It's
for
big in
nothing.
the Dominican Republic.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
around
trained
this-
all that training down the fucking tubes because I didn't have a chicken.
yeah, you're doing it wrong.
It was I'm good at cockfighting.
Oh man, who did you cockfight with?
Nobody.
Okay.
Not telling.
Yeah.
So okay, this made me think of something.
Well, hold on a second. Hold on a
I'm
second.
sorry.
No, don't
Sorry.
be sorry.
I apologize.
There was a magazine.
I'm not really that sorry, but
There was a popular magazine in the Dominican Republic. It was like a People magazine, but Dominican Republic style, right? And it had Aramis Ramirez, the third baseman for the Chicago Cubs. He went to the Pirates, so a big league player. And he was holding a rooster, and it said in Spanish, translated, it's in Spanish, it said, "I love my cocks." This is
nice.
and it was about cockfighting.
Nice.
Yeah. And Aramis Ramirez loves his cocks.
Apparently everybody loves his cocks.
Did I derail your train of thought there?
No. So this is a point of contention. So have you ever heard the phrase, when somebody asks, something irrelevant, like what does that have to do with the price of tea in China? Have you heard that one?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the phrase, what does that have to do with the price of eggs in Chicago?
No.
Have you ever heard that one? Have you ever heard either of them?
No.
You haven't heard either.
I've heard the first one.
The
before.
tea in China.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why does that point to irrelevance? Because there's so much fucking tea in China. The price of it is irrelevant. It's fucking growing everywhere. But the price of eggs in Chicago is important because that's a commodity, and eggs aren't like unlimited like tea grows in China. It's a finite. So I'm constantly getting into an argument about
Eggs.
about the price of
Why
eggs in Chicago.
Why Chicago?
I don't know. It's like I guess it was just supposed to like point to an irrelevant fact.
Yeah.
Like, what does that have to do with the price of eggs in Chicago? Like,
I've heard this. People have said that to you.
yeah. And the price of eggs in Chicago is fucking relevant because in Chicago is going to affect the price of eggs here. That's the way it works. That's how the commodities market works. Haven't you people watched fucking Trading Places, learn about orange futures? You never saw that movie? Please tell me you did.
I did. I
Okay.
did. Eddie Murphy.
Great movie.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, I
great.
can walk. It's a miracle. Yeah.
Reggie. But like the price of eggs, it's orange, the orange crop futures.
It's all about the soil,
That's it. That
it's
is
about
it.
the soil.
That's it.
Don't bury a dead midget in the soil. It'll
Because nothing will grow. Or if it grows, it's just going to grow, stay short.
real small. Like Jack and the Beanstalk. I've got a midget beanstalk, but it's like this big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get the beans from a midget?
Yeah, he was not neutered, and I buried him there.
Were you one of the people that blew the leprechaun that promised him a pot of gold? Turned out he wasn't a leprechaun at all.
Yeah.
All right.
His name was
That actually happened like recently. Some fucking ginger midget convinced these women that he was a leprechaun. He had a pot of gold, and if they'd fucking fuck him, he would give them the pot, and they were like all in. And then they found out there was no actual pot of gold. So like,
I see my future right now.
womp.
That's great.
Ooh, this is a good way to get laid.
Do you think they should make it easier for teachers to fuck kids? Like maybe
What?
No, why not?
I mean, how much easier can they make it? First of all, it's like that's like saying, could they make it any easier for priests to fuck kids?
Yeah, the teacher.
Oh,
dating app.
nobody should be fucking any kids. Period. End of
Not
story.
kids, but like high school boys, like banging a 25-year-old math teacher.
Did you ever think about that? Like all these kids get, the teachers getting caught fucking the kids, fucking their students, and you'd like think back, like where were those teachers when I was in school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they were there. They just didn't find you attractive.
There you go.
Yeah.
But if they had the opportunity to swipe left or right on me, they could have used a dating app for teachers and kids, and we could have called it Kindergarten.
Oh Jesus!
You know what's fucked up though, Roger, is
More fucked up than the joke about fucking kids. What?
I accidentally used my Kindergarten app to order Uber Eats, and I ordered a tossed salad,
Oh
and a
Jesus!
kid on a big wheel showed up and ate my ass.
Fuck.
It's okay though. He had one of those KN95 masks on, so it was fine. It was good. It's all good. And then like a couple weeks later, I got an email for my kids' teachers from the school. It said, make sure to send your kids to school. It's back to school time, with KN95 masks, And like a week or two went by, it was time to bring them to school, and I couldn't remember I deleted the email and I couldn't find it, and I couldn't remember what kind of mask, and I accidentally sent them to school with AR-15s.
Jesus.
Be here all night, folks.
Speaking of which, did you do the show at the strip club yet?
I did Saturday.
How'd it go?
It was fun. It was weird, man. A stripper was up there. Like, okay, so we had a guest host instead of the regular host, right?
Okay.
And but she was good. She's cool. normally it's Pat Largo, but it was CP Post.
Okay, I know who she is.
Yeah. And normally it would go host, stripper, host, comic, stripper, comic,
Oh, so there's actually like there's strippers out there, and it's not just like a
Yeah.
comedy show in a strip club. It's comedy and stripping.
yeah, but it's loosely knit. So like if you want, you can invite the strippers up there. If they want, they'll go up there. It was kind of cool like that. But when I went up as the guest, I went up first, and there was already a stripper up there. So I just kind of stood there for a minute because she called me up and the stripper at the same time, and I was like,
Right.
okay. So she danced for
Gotta
like a
strip
minute.
to Kevin Holly's jokes about Kindergarten.
Yeah, well, that's how I kind of hoped it would go. But the music stopped and she started to walk off the stage as I was moving the mic stand, and I was like, oh, you don't have to go, and she's like, all right. And she goes, do you want a lap dance, Kevin? And I'm like, not right now, no.
Like while you're on stage.
Yeah, and I should have said yes, 'cause
Yes.
that would have been great. Yeah.
All right. If anybody ever asks you, do you want a lap dance?
Yeah. She's
The
great.
answer is yes.
Right.
So she sat on the edge of the stage and just looked at me, all hot, with her legs crossed and her high heels, and I did my jokes and I was a little distracted and I interacted with her like it was crowd work, but it was just her, excuse me, just her. But it went well. It was fun. She was really cool. Everybody was fun.
Nice.
I had some friends that showed up from like 10 years ago. I hadn't seen this girl and she brought her like girlfriend and her girlfriend's boyfriend. They got made fun of by the other comic, Tommy Bell. He called him
Yeah,
a thruple.
Thruple.
Like,
Yep.
how's the thruple doing? It was fun. It was a good time.
I love Tommy Bell.
Tommy's a sharp guy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, his comedy is sharp. He's a smart dude.
nice guy, and
Yeah.
and looks like Elvis Costello.
Yeah, he made a joke about that. I don't know. It was cool. I had a good time. I called CP Post. I was like, all right, give it up for your host, CP Pole.
Ah,
She'll be pole dancing, later on.
I gotta get on that.
Yeah, definitely. You would love it.
Pat Largo books it.
Yeah. I'll shoot him a text if you
Yeah.
want, say, hey man, I got a buddy. I don't know if you know Pat, but
I don't think I've ever met him.
he's awesome. You should come to the Denton Keg and do an open mic with us.
When what nights it is?
They're coming up. The next one's in February, and it's like the second Tuesday, I think. I'll let you know.
Tuesday night, huh?
Yeah, it's fun, dude. It's not far.
I do this shit on Tuesday nights, bitch.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Or
Yeah, my bad.
wait, what time? What time's the then the keg?
What time's your show? 8.
Seriously? Well, there's only one. That you know what? There is a way. There is a workaround.
You could do a show there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Remember I was gonna do that with you.
Yeah,
And I chickened out. I didn't feel good. And it's weird. I don't know.
you're a pussy.
I went through some stuff.
It's all right.
I'm okay
Something
now.
we will do some stuff.
I dated a girl and then she got into comedy and all her jokes are about me. I was like, this sucks, man.
Well, shit. Who was it? Was John Silman and fuck, what was her name? It was the chick he was dating for. She was a Tampa comic. She moved up to I think Georgia. Why the fuck am I blanking on her name? She pissed me off one night. I can't
Amanda?
remember her name. No. Holy shit. Why am I completely blanking on her name? Pretty girl, blonde, little thick.
Gretchen?
No,
Um,
no, I only know one comic named Gretchen, and she was a fucking train wreck.
was she a
When
cunt?
she was in, I think she was. No, she was the one that was like telling everybody, like she got signed to Trident Records. I think she's an Orlando comic. She's like, I got signed to Trident Records, and she's like talking all this big shit. Like nobody knew who the fuck she is. She went on stage completely fucking bombed, and she was talking mad shit. Like she's got all these connections, and she's about to, record her first Netflix special, and like she was garbage, like bad. Like
Well, let's talk about the important stuff. What were the titties like?
I mean, I could probably pull up a fucking picture on the Facebook of her. You're interested to see the titties? She looked. I don't think she was good looking at all.
I was kidding, and here we are.
Shannon Kelly just clicked.
I was kidding.
Shannon Kelly was the one that Silman was dating, and all of their jokes they would like fucking rip each other back and forth. I think they actually hated each other.
Didn't Shannon Kelly go into like TV, like news or something?
She's something, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
follow. She like you notice anytime you post something on Facebook, I'll give it a heart react. Do you know why?
Same,
Do you know why?
because you love me.
Because I love you.
I
That's
love
one
you.
reason. There's another reason. And there's actually a legitimate reason. It has to do with the algorithm because Facebook scores reactions. A heart is like the best reaction. It's got the most value in the algorithm. So your shit will get shown to people. So like I would heart react everybody's shit. And like on stage in front of my fucking family, she called me out for fucking loving everything she fucking posted. Like,
I'm doing you a favor.
yeah,
woman.
I'm like,
You
I'm
know?
trying to fucking help you. Like, I
Yeah.
really I don't think you're that funny. I mean, you can go fuck yourself.
Oh, that's the best. That's the most truest words right there.
Yeah.
I got a buddy at work, our boss actually, the operations manager, and he has coined that. Like he'll be on the phone with a customer or an insurance adjuster or something like that, and he'll be like, "Yeah, okay, well, okay, great. No, that's not what we do, so I can't help you. All right, have a great day. Go fuck yourself." He does it all the time, and we're like, "You're an animal, dude. You were so mean to that person, and then you were nice to that person on the phone, but both calls when you hung up, you said go fuck yourself." And I can't stop saying it now. I say to everybody, like, well, not everybody, but anyone that deserves it, you know.
This is
fuck
probably
yourself.
the best picture I found, and I would say they're non-existent.
What is she wearing?
I have no idea. She like
She looks like she's wearing like the Joker's from Batman.
she
With
was
all
a
that.
complete fucking disaster. Like she was talking all this shit about how she got signed to she got a record deal with this, and then like people started looking into shit because she was like very outgoing about it, like telling everybody, "Oh, I got this going on, that going on." People started looking like, "What's Trident Records?" And apparently, it's like some fucking indie record label from Nashville. It's owned by some dude who's like, wanted for a fucking federal felony. Like it just every time you peel back a layer, it was just like more and more fucked up shit.
I want to work for a guy like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
you
Why
know?
not?
Yeah,
Fuck it.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah. I want to work with somebody who's wanted by the feds. But yeah, it was Shannon Kelly, and it was about fucking heart reacting all that shit. Like, I'm trying to help the fucking algorithm. I like I told you yesterday.
That
like,
was Shannon that said that.
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
She every time she got on stage, she would talk shit about the venue. She would talk shit, like she would just like be negative. I used to run the show at Bellagio when it was still open over on Dale Mabry. And like she would come up and just start talking shit about the venue. The fucking manager came up to me. He's like, "What the fuck's up with this?" I'm like, "I don't know, man, but she ain't fucking working for me no more." And I wouldn't put her back on a show because she would talk bad shit about every fucking venue. Like, don't talk shit about venue.
I'm guilty of doing that once.
Did you get invited back to that venue?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
But-
was it my show?
No.
Oh.
I said this place is so close to Tarpon Springs, where and I was like, when you walk into a Golden Corral and they have the chocolate fountain, and you can like, kids are putting their elbows in it and stuff, I was like, what this place needs? No, you never say anything like that. I was such a rookie, I was like, this place could use like a syrup and honey fountain, like the Greek people would like that, throw a little cinnamon, maybe a little nutmeg, and then the Greek men could all come up to it at the same time, dip their balls in it, and then you have a bukkake lava.
Oh, geez. Cocky lava.
Yeah, bukkake lava.
See, never shit on a venue.
Of course.
So
not,
take
yeah.
notes. Take notes. You don't want to never shit on the venue. Never shit on the host
See that I'm
or
guilty.
the booker.
Yeah, guilty of I've roast the host all the time.
It depends on who it is.
Yeah.
Like some hosts, if it's somebody you're friends with, a little lighthearted,
Lighthearted, yeah.
a few jabs. I work a lot with a transgender comedian up in New York, Emily Santos, is absolute fucking sweetheart. I love her to death.
Is her dick bigger than yours?
But that's the joke that I make, because she'll open up and she makes a lot of jokes. She's like, she named herself Emily, but she should have been Amanda because she was a man. Duh. Which is a fucking great joke. But anytime she brings me on, anytime she hosts a show that I work, my joke about it is, I absolutely love Emily because she's the only comic I can compare tit size and dick size.
Good.
And
good.
like I asked, I wanted to ask her permission before I didn't want to offend her. I knew she had a great sense of humor. And she's like, if you don't do that joke, I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
I like that.
We'll
I
do
like
it.
that. I got
It's one of my favorite people.
I got Devin Alexander once at Snappers. I said, Devin Alexander, everybody, and he has a really long neck. And I was like, look at his neck. He's such a handsome guy. He got such a long neck. I'm like, you look like Bruce Wayne. You're so handsome. So do you sleep upside down like Batman? Is that why your neck's so long? And it was okay and kind of funny. It was a slow night. And then he took the stage after me and he was like, he goes, yeah, my wife loves my long neck. She just likes to jerk my neck off.
Oh, we got Maddie Collins, my favorite cunt in the world. Maddie from Down Under. Maddie says, "Hey Roger, how's it going, mate? People, I don't. Oh, hello, people. I don't know. Maddie, this is Gretchen, and this
Hi.
is Kevin Holly. You've seen Kevin Holly in the past.
You weren't lying about people in the outback, depending on which way they.
Straight out from fucking Brisbane, Australia.
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah,
He's down there, waltzing Matilda and shit.
wiping corkscrew counterclockwise.
Yeah, actually, Maddie, you need to listen to the beginning of the show. We need to know: do you wipe your ass in a clockwise or counterclockwise fashion, based off of the fact that you're in the atmosphere?
It's a good question, man.
That is a damn good question.
People are dying to know.
Speaking of the northern southern hemisphere, there's a story I read that seems so fucking out there, but it also seems so plausible. So it may or may not have actually happened, but it's a cool story. So back in it was December 31st, 1899. So New Year's Eve, last day of the 1800s. A ship was crossing the South Pacific, crossing the Central Pacific, and the navigator realized that they were on course to be at the intersection of the equator and the international date line right at midnight. So they positioned the ship to hit that mark right at midnight. So all at once, the ship existed in two different centuries. It existed on two different days. It existed in two different seasons opposite, because Northern Hemisphere is winter in the winter, Southern is in the summer. So two seasons, 2 days,
2 centuries.
2 centuries. Like, imagine, like, that's pretty cool. If they were actually able to, were they actually like, could you actually pull it off? Probably not with the technology they had back then.
With the statutes of limitations, you could technically rape somebody and then just turn the boat around and say that was 100 years ago. Not that I would do that.
It was actually not 100 because it was still yesterday. Like, that's how dates work. Like,
It's a different century.
it was a different, you could say a different century, not 100 years ago.
Hey, you're right though. That is how my dates work.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
I'm really sorry. Again,
You don't need a pickup
Apologize.
line when you got chloroform, I guess.
that's right. Yeah. It's like, does this smell like chloroform? I'm like, no, it smells like cum. Oh, sorry, wrong.
Wrong
wrong
rag.
thing.
Dude,
Yeah. Anyway,
I was it you I was talking about selling merch?
maybe.
I think it was you.
Yeah.
I put together last year. No, it's 2019 now. I was going to start selling shot glasses that said Rogers Cum Shot. So I made I had a batch of them made up. I had a batch of them made up, and I used them as a giveaway at a show in New York. But it was like the first 20 people that came in got them, and I had the bartender fill them with rum chata because exactly. And the lettering looked sploogey. I have one at home.
Shut up.
Yeah, cum shata. It was Rogers Cum Shot chocolate.
What does
But
rum chata taste like? Rum or
you ever have coquito? It's like a creamy rum, like a milk and rum
Like
based drink. It's very- Yeah,
coconutty.
oh,
Yeah,
that sounds
like very-
really, it's fucking
No, it
delicious,
is
dude.
good.
I could fucking
Yeah.
dude, I'm secure enough in my masculinity. I will drink the fruitiest fucking cocktails. Not a Cosmo, I'm not a fan, but I will drink like shit out of a pineapple and pina coladas and stuff. I don't give a fuck. They're
Chumgata
delicious.
sounds really good.
They're
Delicious.
delicious. And
Also the worst hangover.
well,
And if
Yeah.
and if you get drunk enough and your mouth gets numb, it could run all down your chin.
it's true. And then
Yeah.
but anyway, so back to the fucking thing. You guys start I say cum shot, you get all excited.
Just him.
Just him.
Sorry.
I was gonna put together and sell. I probably shouldn't say this because some asshole's gonna fucking steal this. Clockwise, just so you know. Good to know, Maddie.
Thank you, Maddie.
Or
Oh,
as your patron saint of Australia, Steve Irwin would say, crikey. Now he's gonna tell me to go fuck
Look
myself.
at the girth on Maddie.
Maddie's girthy. But anyways, so I was gonna sell, it was FooBar. So it was gonna be the FooBar Weekly official cum rag. It was just gonna be hand towels that said that on it.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
I really like that.
Why did the sock cross the road? I'm sorry, what? Why did sperm cross the road?
Something to do with the stock.
Get the sock.
My son put on the wrong sock.
Oh,
You ever you know what a pink sock is, right?
Yes.
Do you know what a pink sock is?
Say
I-
yes and move
yes.
on because you don't want to know.
I feel like I know where we're going.
Can you tell me what you think a pink sock might be?
It's gonna be something with a period.
Nope.
Oh, then no.
Could it be possibly, and I'm gonna probably fuck your punchline up, would it be a prolapsed rectum?
Yes, it would be.
Yes, it would be.
Medically speaking.
Yes.
So
I don't think pink
Be
sock is
reversed.
the medical term.
So I asked my friend Jay's dad when he was on the show before he died, rest his soul. I said, "Pops, you ever been to a pink sock hop?" So it's like 80-something years old. It's like, what? I thought a pink sock hop would be.
Did you explain it to him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair.
You know, his answer to me was, "You ever read the that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "You probably should."
A better answer to that would have been, I could tell.
Yeah. He was good with one-liners like that. He was like, said something about abortions should be retroactive. It's like,
Dude, I'm a firm believer abortion should be legal. And if anybody needs any justification, there are 535 people in Washington, D.C. that are prime examples of why it should be legal.
I agree.
100%.
Pops told me the best joke ever. It's probably from like the 40s or 50s or I don't know, something he probably heard when he grew up, you know. He said, "What's the difference between a woman's track team and a pygmy village? One's a bunch of cunning runts."
Cunning runts. That's terrible. It's funny. Terrible.
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 Why don't you
Yeah.
both look at me, man? I'm barely
You're a
alive.
funny one.
I'm not funny at all.
You're wearing a fucking shirt of one of my favorite foods ever.
My daughter got me a Christmas gift. It's the matching pants, like jammy pants.
Nice.
Yeah, it's got all the little cups of soup on it.
My daughter for Christmas, and I've been doing it every year for the past couple of years. I will get her a multi-pack of the blocks of the ramen.
Hell yeah.
That's what she wants. It's what makes her happy.
There's little girls.
I mean, I
like
get her
that.
other shit. I'll just get her a fucking
Like $1.87
yeah.
with you.
Okay.
Oh no, I get it at the fucking dollar store.
What do you what if you put them in order? Your favorites, Gretchen.
Mhm.
Ramen soup,
Mhm.
toast, tofu.
Toast, ramen, tofu.
Toast is number one. I knew it.
Yeah.
Women love toast. Why?
I don't know.
See,
This
what's
is
up
the
with that?
second conversation I've had about toast today, so that's very weird.
But now I have, but here's the thing. Like I have questions about it. Like what kind of toast are we talking about? It's like whole wheat toast because fuck whole wheat toast. We're
I
talking
love
about
toast.
like
It's my
good-
go-to.
but like this rye bread toast, rye toast.
Oh, it's
Rye
so
toast with a
good.
dippy egg. And
Oh.
a 10.
A dippy egg would be like eggs over easy or
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
medium, and then you break the seal.
Yeah,
I love that.
rye toast. Mm.
Yeah, I get
But like
9 grain.
that's that
Whole
or a
grain.
sandwich for rye toast. You can't just like go willy-nilly for toast with rye bread.
I suppose, yeah, Gotta be
I-
soft.
I love good rye bread.
bro. Talking about toast now
I'm gonna start getting hungry.
You
Dude.
brought it up.
Yeah,
because
seriously.
girls love toast.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Why do girls love toast?
I don't know. I don't
it's-
know.
It
Because
doesn't.
it's because
perfect.
it's delicious. I mean, would you not agree? Toast is fucking delicious.
Life hack. Life hack. Take a tortilla, a full size one, right? Put whatever you're gonna put in it, you know, like cheese, whatever it is, and fold it into a square so it
Put
can't
it in the
leak.
toaster.
Put it in the toaster.
Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Oh my
I've
god,
seen grilled cheese like that too.
bro.
Yeah.
Toast,
With that.
toast buddies forever.
My dad did 10 o'clock toast every day. At 10 o'clock, he would sit down with coffee and toast.
Did he have a job or what?
Well, he was retired.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
he's retarded.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If I could sit down at 10 a.m. every day to have toast, I fucking would.
Right. With a
Life
cup of
is
coffee.
good. Yeah. Does he dip his toast in the coffee?
I don't know.
I used to work with a guy who used to have peanut butter and jelly for. He would bring peanut butter and jelly for lunch, and he would dunk his PB&J into coffee.
Was he retarded?
Possibly, he was dunking fucking PB&J into coffee.
Who does that? Yeah.
Apparently, he did. But I got to. Here's the thing, though. I tried it. It's
Mm-mm.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. You know the problem? Like the peanut butter holds it together. If it was just like it would just get gloopy and.
What does the
like, scoop
coffee
down.
taste like after that? Peanut butter coffee? That might actually be good.
Okay, so I have been seeing peanut butter coffee. Very, very intriguing. Do you like coffee?
I drank 4 coffees today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
3.
So you melt the peanut butter into the coffee.
I used to take.
I don't know. It goes both. It could go both ways.
Yeah, I'm not the hugest fan of peanut butter.
I love peanut butter. So Sweet Baby
Peanut
Jesus,
butter or penis butter? Which one?
both,
Okay.
both. Sweet Baby Jesus beer is a peanut butter chocolate porter, delicious. Also, I used to take a mint. You know the little regular, your regular mints. You know the little like, candies.
The red and white ones.
Yeah,
I like those.
and I would drop one in my coffee
Mm.
and let it dissolve.
Peppermint mocha.
A poor man's peppermint mocha.
Right.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
yeah, do that to hot chocolate, or like stir with a candy cane.
There you go. if you can go on bitches.com and order a Russian bride, right?
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
What if
Is
Russians?
it?
Yeah, she's all over. It. What if Russians go on bitches.com and order a African American bride? What do you call that?
Uh-huh.
Chocolate Putin.com.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know. I started a,
Bitches.com. I miss Backpage.com. Remember that?
yeah.
I used to go on there all the time. You know why I used to go on? You know Backpage.com?
No.
That's where all the hookers used to have their ads.
And it
I would go
it
on there
was
all the time.
legal.
But you know why I used to go on there? Because I looked to see how much money I saved just by doing it myself.
Nice.
Penny saved is a penny earned, my friend.
This is true. This is true. And that's a great way to do it.
Thank you.
Hey, do you guys remember? Okay, do you remember when you could go online and steal music, the BitTorrents, like LimeWire and
It's those days.
yeah, and then now you can't do it. In those classified documents, Joe Biden was guilty of that. He was trying to start his own BitTorrent client to download, but it was just children's music. Yeah, he called it Kid Napster.
Jesus.
Come on.
I can't say, brother, man. I just want to drop in and give you my love from Straya. I have something important I need to get working on. Love you, mate. I love you too, Maddie. Keep the kangaroos off your dick, and I love you. We'll talk soon.
I'm hard as a dead dingo right now, Maddie.
My baby ate a dingo. Right.
Was it a baby dingo or?
No, you ever heard about that? This woman from in Australia, they were camping or something, and the kid ended up missing. You know, the kid was like, I forget, young.
The dingo ate my baby.
Yeah,
No, that's what it actually. That was her. That's what she said. She, you know,
that's what she said.
she ended up going on trial, and like they were accusing her of killing the kid, and it turned out years later that in fact the kid was taken by a fucking dingo, but you know, she said a dingo ate my baby. My baby ate a dingo. I missed the TV show Frisky Dingo. Are you right over there? Are you gonna vomit?
No, I
You
never.
fucking better not.
I don't ever vomit.
No.
No, I have
Swallow
a
it all?
stomach of, I have an iron stomach. I almost said I have the
She
stomach of iron.
served time for it. Yeah, thanks, Maddie. Yeah, I remember that shit.
Yeah, Meryl Streep played her in a movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah.
She was the mom.
Well,
What was
obviously
the
she
name of
played
her?
the woman that dingo ate her baby. It would be the mom.
Hang on, we're gonna Google that shit. We're gonna ask the
The
Google.
Call of the Wild or something like that.
Possibly.
Was it a chupacabra?
No, it was a dingo.
It's like a chupacabra, the goat sucker, right?
Yes.
Have you heard of that mythical creature that has been perusing Israel and stealing gold shekels from the little Jewish boys
What the fuck?
in the middle of the night in the villages? Yeah,
No, I didn't hear anything about that.
the chupacabra.
Chupacabra, fuck. The name of the movie was Evil Angels. Came out in 1988.
Jeez,
While on
that's
vacation in
not
the
it.
Australian outback, Seventh-day Adventist priest Michael Chamberlain and his wife Lindy discover their baby Azaria is missing from the tent where she was sleeping.
Wow.
Lindy claims she saw a dingo leave the tent with something in its mouth. There you go.
It was that
That's not Meryl
fleshlight
Streep.
dildo.
Yeah, starring Meryl Streep.
No way. She had black hair back then.
Yeah. Well, no,
I mean,
she
it's a wig.
wig or died for the movie because
How do you know that for sure?
I mean,
because I've met
I
Meryl
know.
Streep and she's fucking blonde. So eat a dick or 5, whatever.
All right. Probably handled 2.
Azaria Chamberlain was the baby's name. Her body was never found. There you go.
Did they ever find the dingo?
I don't know.
Dingoes travel in packs, right?
Yeah, I believe they do because they are canids.
Yeah, so you'd have to find all the dingoes, and then
And the dingoes ain't talking shit. They,
No.
they know that snitches get stitches and end up in ditches, you bitches.
also a dingo would pass anything. Like I had a dog that ate, chicken wings and just passed them without dying. So the dingo, there might be remains in the dingo dunk.
I can't agree with that because dogs can't pass anything because apparently my brother's dog cannot pass a Miller Lite wristband because they needed to have it surgically removed. Yeah, 4,000. That was the thing. $4,000 to have surgery on the dog. I'm like, you kidding? I mean, even back then, ammo wasn't dirt cheap, but it was cheaper than that.
Do they have dingo dungarees in down under?
There's dingo dunkaroos,
Dingo dungaroos.
but that would be contradictory because dunkaroo would infer kangaroo,
Yeah.
which is a roux. And I'm not confused with a roux made up of a fat and a flour. That's a different kind of roux.
Did you know that there's what was it a raccoon? What animal? I think it's a raccoon. Also carries the joey in the womb.
That would be a possum.
No, not
Possums
just
are the only marsupials in North America.
marsupials. No, I thought raccoons do it too. Hold on. Hey Siri.
Call me shit-faced cockmaster.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Don't tell me what to do yet, cunt.
Shit-faced cockmaster.
Siri. Hey Siri.
Hmm?
What's my name?
You're Kevin. Friends. I need to call you shit-faced cockmaster.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Anytime anybody opens up Siri, that's what I do.
You gotta do it one more time so everybody can hear it. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Fuck. I thought you love me. Hey Siri.
Hmm?
What's my name?
You're Kevin, but you asked me to call you shit-faced cockmaster.
Yo, welcome, sir.
That's the best thing that's happened to me in like
So now-
so long.
And now, anytime anybody around you opens up Siri, you need to fucking yell that out. Or doesn't have the shit-faced cockmaster. It could be anything.
That's so great. Oh, thank you for that. I just, oh,
So did we ever do 20 questions?
I don't think so.
Okay, let me see if I have it on here. Okay, we're gonna fire this out because we got it's 18 minutes left. All right, so we do 20 questions here. You both, since this is your first time and you've been here, but you've never done it. We're gonna do the 20 questions. Some of these are deep and philosophical. Most are light and topical. But answer honestly.
We
There are
did
no
do this.
wrong answers unless the answers I don't like. So
Okay.
don't give
Easy.
out answers I don't know.
Easy.
Ready?
We did do this. I
did?
remember. Yeah, yeah.
All right,
I
so
love
we'll
this.
do it, Gretchen, to introduce Gretchen to
Hell
the
yeah.
rest of the audience. So, Gretchen, question number one.
Okay.
Did you study for this?
I did
Oh, good.
right here. Yeah,
Uh,
we're good. Okay.
You can
great.
consult Siri.
I'm not gonna open it.
All right. So, what is your favorite color?
The rainbow.
Correct.
Yes.
She got it right.
Great. The rainbow.
The rainbow. That's her favorite color. If you could choose, what would be your last meal?
Pizza.
With what?
Tacos on top.
Taco pizza?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had taco pizza. It's
Yeah.
not bad.
Well, like whole tacos on it, not like
Yeah, hard shell or
Yeah.
soft shell?
hard. Yeah. No.
No, just-
Yeah, no, it's Jesus. You're confusing me. Which is it? So you want pizza with whole
Yes.
tacos, crunchy?
Correct.
Okay, I can
All the
buy-
textures. Yeah.
I'd face fuck that.
Mhm.
Number 3. What is your favorite guilty pleasure movie? The one that people would be surprised that you or
Clueless.
anyone. Clueless.
Clueless.
Clueless is a good movie.
Yeah.
I like that
Mhm.
movie.
Can I interject real quick? And I won't do this whole thing, but
Go ahead.
Alicia Silverstone in the movie Clueless, one of the hottest chicks of all time.
Brittany
That-
Murphy.
Was
Yes,
Is it
yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
all right. But God, Alicia Silverstone was just
But still, she's like a 10 now. I mean,
well,
Yeah.
at least she's still.
yeah. Brittany Murphy's. We could stop by for a cold one. Sorry.
Hey man, you know what the best part about necrophilia is? You don't need a pickup line, you only need a shovel. All right, anyway. That's fucked up. Number 4, your favorite guilty pleasure song, the one you'll rock the fuck out to until somebody like pulls up next to you and you gotta lower the radio.
None. I love.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not embarrassed by any of my shitty taste in music.
Kevin, you need
Probably-
to be in the car with me when Wannabe comes on by the Spice Girls. Or anything by Britney Spears, because I will sing that shit.
Are you embarrassed
loud.
by that? Embarrassed that you like those things?
Britney Spears rode in the back of that Jeep. Brittany, my girl.
How did you not name that Jeep Brittany? Brittany.
I love you, Brittany. The long story about why it's named what it is, but we're not going to get into that right now because it's not important. Number 5, what was your first job? Like, not like what'd you do?
I worked at a video store, like Broadway Video. It's called Broadway, but it's like
I remember,
Blockbuster.
I remember, it.
Yeah.
I remember Broadway.
Mhm.
We had them up
Yeah,
by us.
yep.
Now, was Broadway one of the ones that had the little room in the back?
Yes, but no.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay. That's fair. I've been to one of those like super local ones
Right,
that had a fucking,
right.
and it was awful.
Megaflix. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Look it up.
Yeah, buddy. I remember that. All right. Number 6. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
Absolutely.
All right. I agree. Kevin, what do you like?
Yeah,
pineapple?
I'll rock a pineapple.
Yeah,
pizza.
hell yeah.
Why
Not on good pizza. I'll put it on like Domino's or some shit.
Yeah.
What would you consider your perfect vacation spot?
The mountains by water,
You have
Quiet.
good taste. You have
Yes.
Good taste.
campfire at night.
Number 8. Where do you want to be in 5 years?
Um,
I love the star interview questions.
not in Tampa.
All right, that's fair. Number 9. Who has been your biggest inspiration in life?
Myself, me,
Yeah.
me. I'm great. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm not going to disagree with that.
It's a great answer.
It's the best. If you could go back in time and give advice to 18-year-old you,
Yeah.
what would be the big nugget of information that you'll probably ignore anyway? Because you're 18, you know.
Follow your instinct,
Okay.
like your gut. You know what's going on, and even before like every other part of your life.
Okay.
Okay.
18-year-old you will ignore the shit out of that.
Yes,
because, you know.
absolutely, absolutely.
Number 11. Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, what do you say?
Number 11 and a half. If you went back in time and met yourself at 18
Mhm.
and gave yourself fellatio, would that be gay or would that be masturbation?
I think
Well, she
that's,
wouldn't be
like,
giving herself fellatio.
because I'm a girl.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cunnilingus.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I feel like that would break the time-space continuum. So.
Ooh, that could be yeah.
Mhm.
Or it'd just be a fucking real hot time.
Yeah. It's
I mean-
cute, 18. 18, like you look back at yourself and you're like, I thought I was so terrible then. Now you look back, you're like, whoa.
Oh no, I look back at 18. I
Yeah.
was like, I was a fucking dork. I'm cool as shit now.
Heck yeah, you are.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Take your pants off.
Right now. I'm not
No,
wearing
I'm kidding. Sorry.
Oh, all right. Hey, man, darks out, cocks out, hey, something like that. I don't know. Number 12. What is the most nostalgic thing that you'll see now and brings you back to the happiness of childhood?
Probably like a water hose. Because we were different. We were
Drink
outside.
out of
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
And every like the garden hose.
But
had
like
unique
the ones
taste.
with like the flower handle when you
Okay,
turn them on like that.
okay,
Yeah.
handle,
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
okay. Like right from the spigot. or
Yeah.
from the- Okay.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
blue handle.
Or
Yeah,
red.
well, it
red.
was like metal then.
Yeah.
Now it's coated,
It was made of asbestos back then.
probably.
What's the worst thing you ever got caught doing?
Um, when I was like 17, I got caught by the police having sex with my boyfriend in this car. And that was
Back then, that would've
embarrassing.
been pretty bad.
Yeah, yeah.
How
Now,
old
did the
was your-
cop tell you to, hurry up and finish so you can write your ticket, or did he stop you?
He stopped me. And then I lived in a small town, so told my parents.
Ah,
Is that when you had your first baby?
Yes.
For real?
No, I'm just kidding.
That's twice you got me.
I'm a big car guy. Kevin's a car guy.
Mhm.
What would you classify as your dream car? If you have anything, what would it be?
So I
If you say Jeep, so help me God, I'm never coming.
love Jeep Wranglers.
For
Like an
real.
old one.
Oh, my
Yeah.
goodness.
Probably. I'm sorry. I got a guy for that. By the way, speaking of cars, I fucking saw a Lamborghini Countach on the road today.
Nice.
Damn near fucking jizzed my pants. Cargasm.
Orgasm.
Cargasm. Number 15.
Wait, did you say Jeep for real?
Yeah, yeah.
Not Suburban?
No, I have one.
Like an old
I thought you had
CJ.
a Jeep too.
Like no, I do.
You sent me mixed signals there. girl.
Dream car, like
Yeah.
dream car.
Like a Barbie Jeep.
So if the next car that I have will be like a 1974 Ford F-150, like that vibe,
Oh, square,
like,
squares.
mm,
Yeah.
totally rehabbed, but like I want to do it. I don't want somebody else to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you wanted
That's
one
dream
done
car.
up, I got a guy for that.
No, I want to do it. It's things were simple, right? Like it was way easier to fix
Oh, yeah.
things in the 70s than it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanna learn how to do it.
Truck like that. You need to have metal fabrication skill.
Yeah.
And also you don't have to worry about the government shutting your car down remotely, you know, yes,
Oh, yeah.
old like that.
Oh, yeah. Number 15. Was the moon landing faked? And if you say it was, what proof can you offer?
I have nothing to confirm or deny it.
Okay.
So I mean, it's pretty irrelevant to me.
All right, fair. Number 16. What is your most unpopular opinion that you hold?
That she doesn't deny or accept the moon landing was fake. Listen,
Yeah, my opinions are very popular.
Okay.
None? Pineapple and pizza is probably the most controversial. That one's a real.
You,
crowd
you ready for
pleaser.
this shit? My sister turned me on to this, and Hungry Howie's makes it. Ready for this? Pickle bacon ranch pizza. You make the face,
kill me now.
but until you put it in your mouth and chew it and taste it, it is
Is it
actually
like ranch base on it?
yeah.
You might have lost me there.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of ranch either, by the way.
That's some Dahmer shit right there.
That's all right.
Oh, hey, so we just got some pickles and ranch and bacon. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
let's
good.
take some pictures and watch a movie.
Yeah.
All right, number 17. We'll stick with food for the moment. What is the one food you abso-fucking-lutely hate?
Spinach.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
hate
spinach, yeah, goods to the
It
finish.
tastes like
'Cause I eat
dirt.
some
It
spinach.
tastes like dirt.
Beets.
Yeah.
Tastes like dirt. But spinach.
yeah.
When you go to a bar, what's your typical bar order?
Coors Light with a slice of lemon. It changes the entire taste.
What does Coors Light and having sex in a canoe have in common? They're
Mhm.
both fucking close to water.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll
that's
still
just
drink it. I'll still
yeah.
drink it.
That's
but-
why she puts lemon in it. Like
Mhm.
I'll have a water with lemon.
There you go. That's pretty much it. Number 19. We flew through these pretty quickly. I like this. Number 19, iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Did you finally upgraded yours, huh? You no more dad iPhone?
Yeah, yeah. I had an iPhone 6 for a long time. That's bad.
And the final question, actually second to last question. What is the weirdest, craziest, most bizarre, would shock pretty much anybody you told it to fact about yourself? Something that even people that know you would be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm an open book. So nobody that I know would be shocked. But like when I was 18, I left home a couple days after I graduated and never went back. And that might be it. But no, I'm
Alright.
pretty much an open book.
Cool.
You and I have so much in common. Minus the Jeep bullshit. I actually I had a couple of Jeeps, but I left home at the day after I turned 18 this
Yeah.
morning.
All right. And the final question, would you come back and do the show?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
But I'm gonna bring one of these with me the next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now I guess like, do you want one?
No, it's 10 minutes. No, we're good.
Fuck, I should have asked me.
Take the edge off.
God damn it! I feel
Well,
bad.
you actually asked me outside,
Yeah, that's right. Sorry,
and I don't
I'm a
drink when I
dick.
gotta drive, but you know,
Yeah.
next time
You
it's
get a beer.
Yeah,
you
can
can
have
bring
a
whatever you
beer.
want. You want to fucking start doing shots, you could do shots, whatever the fuck you want. There's no rules.
Cocaine off my dick. I'm just kidding.
Look, man, I will never do cocaine. All right. I'm too poor for that shit.
So, can you give me like 5 questions real quick? We got 7 minutes.
You want me to give you 5 of these?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you listened to all of them. So which 5
Do you
sounded
have
the
new
best?
ones? Random ones? How about a would you rather off the dome?
Okay. Would you rather fuck your father or let your mother die?
What? Let my mother die for sure. Fuck, she's a cunt.
All right.
I'm
All
just-
right.
I'm just joking.
All right. Sorry, Kevin, Mom.
I'm kidding. No, Jesus Christ, that's a bullshit fucking question.
You told me
I
fucking
know.
come up with something. You know I'm always gonna go as stupid as I can go.
Do you like my shoes?
I do. That is
Are those
fucking.
cool?
I like them Jeep socks.
Those are
Jeep
not Jeep.
socks. That's the G. That's the G. That's the JK.
trucks.
That's a GJ Kevin.
It's a monster truck. dude. Just kidding. It's a Jeep. Hey.
Hey,
JK.
JK.
Uh,
Now it's JL or JT.
I had a YJ. I had a Yuppie Jeep, and I also had a couple of them. I had a CJ5, and I
That's
had a
badass.
and I had a no, my bad. It was a CJ7. It was 1980. I also had a 4 Jeep Cherokees and one was it a Wagoneer? I can't remember.
The Wagoneer was the fucking bomb.
I had a gaggle of Jeeps, honestly.
So don't talk shit about Jeeps.
I
prick.
can because I'm making fun of my
Okay.
friends and family.
All right, fair enough.
Bitch. Can't believe I wore Jeep socks to this.
That's fan fucking tastic, man. Seriously. All right, so you're gonna let your mom die, okay?
No, I would not.
See your fucking dad. The fuck?
If it meant to save my mom, yeah,
Okay,
he would understand.
all
I'd be
right.
like, you like that, don't you? I'd be like, sorry, Dad. It's the only way I can get off. I gotta talk dirty, you know.
You know, actually, this is good brainstorm because I want to change up some of these questions. Like here's a good one. When you go grocery shopping, do you bring the cart back? Actually, I think you mentioned this earlier.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
bring-
I'll bring it all the way back to the store if I
See,
if it's
that I won't do,
convenient.
and there's a reason. I'll bring it to, if it's got a cart corral, I'll bring it to the cart corral. If there's no cart corral, I'll bring it back to the store.
Yeah.
But like when I go to Publix, they have all the cart corrals. I bring it to the cart corral because there's somebody who earns a living grabbing those carts and bringing them back.
That's true. Yeah.
And if everybody just brings them back to the store, that person will be out of a job or be replaced by another fucking machine.
Yeah.
I like to see people get paid.
Sometimes I like to just ghost ride the carts through the parking lot.
I do that
Just-
at Walmart. That's the only place that I won't fucking bring the cart back. Because fuck Walmart. I hate Walmart. I want to burn Walmart to the ground. I'm not actually going to do that, Mr. NSA guy that listens.
I bought a hot tub from Walmart.
For the 2 times a year I go into a Walmart, it ain't that big a deal. Plus, their carts are fucking rickety as shit and they never roll right. So like
Yeah.
once I get back to my car,
It's your
okay,
fault,
just
dude.
contributing to the aesthetic.
To your own problem,
Yeah,
really.
it's not my problem because I really don't give a shit. I
You
fucking
don't
hate
really ever
Walmart.
go there.
Yeah.
I bought an inflatable hot tub from Walmart recently. Dude, best purchase ever. It was
Really?
like $300. It doesn't have jets. I mean, it doesn't have like massage jets. It bubbles,
Okay,
but it's hot as fuck, and the bubbles are great. And it's. I have a story about this, but I
see,
can't
now
talk
here's
about
an
it.
interesting thing. Now you can get it from Walmart.
Yeah.
Order it and have it shipped to your house, or you can order it from Lord Bezos of the Zon,
Yeah.
and he will ship it direct to your door.
I just picked it up, put it in my cart, put it in my car, brought it home, inflated it.
See, I would never have that problem because I would just never be in Walmart.
Yeah, but I was glad I went that day
There you
because
go.
that thing is
Was it on
life-changing.
sale?
Yes,
Saving money's making money.
brother. If $5, join me in my hot tub, making money.
What do I get for 10?
$10, I'll hold your hand.
All right.
Yeah. 20
Two
bucks.
bros chilling in the hot tub.
$20, we'll touch tips.
Hey.
$30, I'll sing to you. The 2 best friends that ever lived.
I'm in. Oh Lord.
So where do we find the Roger That program?
We could find that Roger That program on the IRN, the Internet Radio Network. It's irnbroadcast.com. You also find it on the YouTubes. But where can we find the Kevin Holly Show?
Same exact place.
No shit.
irnbroadcast.com. Yeah.
Wow, what a coincidence.
Excuse me, I'm dying over here, man.
Can we
It's been a
can we
long day.
find the I'm Not Right network show
I'm Not
there as well?
Network is also on the IRN. The Internet Radio
Wow.
Network. Twitch.com/The Kevin Holly Show.
Nice.
You
I'm
know.
not cool enough to be on Twitch. That's another thing we need to talk about.
Oh, it's so
I need to
easy.
learn that shit.
I'll hook you up, man. It's
I'm
fun.
old. I'm just a caveman. These things
It's
frighten and
inconvenient.
confuse me.
Yeah, no, I'm also a caveman, but I don't look like one as you do. You know, I look more like
Fuck you very much.
like a gay Fonzie. You know,
Hey.
I think he
Or
was
it's more
gay.
like, hey, hey.
No, yeah, we'll hang out, man. We'll make it work. It'll be
Hells
fun.
yeah.
I
Hells
gotta
yeah.
move in here with you, man. You know, we're gonna be like roommates.
So Gretchen, your first radio experience out of 10 on a scale of 10, 9, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, we gotta get our headphones. Yeah.
Okay. And we did.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You also got horrified, scarred for life, learned some shit you didn't know.
You saw both
So-
of us cry. We cried.
Yeah, I did. I had some tearage coming down. So cool.
It was
And have more than 6 inches. All All right, kids, that's the show. Listen every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Listen to the Kevin Holly Show.
Wednesdays. 8
Wednesdays.
PM, yeah.
There you go, 8 p.m. And as always, don't forget to spay or neuter your children. This has been Roger That, and we'll do this again next week. Thank you, and have a good week.
Goodbye, infidels.
I'm gonna wait till the system kicks me off. I'm just gonna.
Goodbye, infidels. Thank you for listening. I hope you don't blow up. That's your phone. Pick it up. It could be Allah calling you.
You know I'm Middle Eastern, right? Yeah. Now I'm gonna show up with a fucking vest in your next show, motherfucker. Aloha, snack bar. Anyway, yeah. So let me. Oh, there we go. Now we're off the air. And I'll cut that, and I'll cut this.